All right. Hey again, everybody. Hey there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Aesthetic Games. I'm your host, Eric. Thanks so much for joining my first stream since I'm getting back from vacation in Hawaii. So we're back with the usual Friday night. You know what time it is. Even though it's not Friday, it's Wednesday. We gotta get in our weekly dose of antidepressants. If you're wondering why I'm so small in the corner there, why I'm so zoomed out, and why I made my face cam so tiny, it's because I look like dog crap right now. I look like crap. You know, I just got back and my face got sunburned, my head got sunburned, I have bug bites. So yeah, you could probably even see if you look closely that I have like ointment on my head and my face. I look like shit. So that's why, I don't know, I thought about just not having the camera on at all, but I was like, it's my first one back. It would kind of suck if I was just like not on camera at all, so I decided to just like make myself really small as kind of like a compromise in the corner. I don't want to gross anyone out with how shitty I look right now, but yeah, it's so good. I'm so glad to be back, honestly. Like, I'm not much of a vacationer, honestly, or a traveler, and so like by like the fourth night there, I was already getting like really antsy and kind of irritable, and I was like, dude, I'm done with this. Especially the eating. Like, I don't know, I really do like food and everything like that, but just the overindulging and the decadence and like just like, you know, putting tons and tons of unhealthy food into my body, it just started taking a toll. I was like, God, not only like am I gaining weight, but like my stomach was like starting to hate it. Just my overall like body, like my overall health was like going down, and I was like, okay, I'm ready to like go back to normal life. It's also weird being like 3 hours behind, like, you know, everybody that I know, or like even more if you I do talk to people who are in the Midwest or on the East Coast, so like just being way behind everybody was kind of weird too, and it took me a while to adjust back. Like when I mean the day that I traveled back here, was basically I was traveling like the entire day. You know what I mean? Like that day was basically just a day lost to travel. Like we were just at airports all day and stuff. Hold on, I just want to check something really quick and make sure that everything's good here. I just want to check out the control panel here if I can. If I can get to it and just make sure all my settings are correct, because it's been a while since I've done this. So I'm kind of getting like reacclimated to looking at the to what I'm looking at basically. I wish that I could have everything just kind of like set up, but that's really not how my setup works right now. Like I don't have a dedicated device just for you know, just for like the stream and everything. Like I kind of have to like plug and unplug a bunch of stuff, and yeah, it kind of sucks, but it is what it is. I forgot how to open up the control panel, like directly through OBS. There is a way to do it. Let me see if I can get to it right now. Let's see. Okay, this one right here. There we go, the control room. That's what I was trying to get to. Let me just make sure all my settings are correct here. Okay, it looks like it's connected. It looks like everything's up. Just wanted to make sure of that. And yeah, other than that, let me start dancing first of all. I think we need this song to get going here. That's how we need to get just jump started here. So let's go solo first. And I will not talk about politics. I don't want this to be like a political thing, a political stream or anything like that, but I will just say this. I am so glad that election season is over, honestly. I got tired of, I'm sure many people got tired of, I got tired of all the spam text, you know, all these, you get all these texts. I don't even know where these people get my phone number, probably from like browsing all kinds of like websites and being, you know, signed up to all these different like platforms and stuff. They sell your information. So you just get nonstop, if you're living in the US, you just get nonstop spam texts asking you to donate to candidates and stuff, and just the overall like tense vibe and the uncertainty in like markets and whatnot. It just gets old after a while, and like, that's all I'm going to say about that. I'm just glad it's over. I hope that we can all go back to normal and focus on business and focus on making money and focus on doing all the important things in life rather than this clown show that is American politics. And I'm going to leave it at that. I also got a new controller, so as you can see, like, no stick drift. That doesn't necessarily mean I'm gonna be perfect at this, but I'm doing a lot better than last week, where I or not last week, 2 weeks ago. Well, there you go, I missed a step. But like, if you saw my stream like 2 weeks ago, like the stick drift was so bad I couldn't even do this at all. Like, I'm not even talking about doing good. I'm just talking about at all. Like, it just kept moving all over. It wouldn't even let me control the character. But yeah, yo, what's up, Hutel? Welcome back. I'm so glad you're here. How's everything over in Jamaica? Is the storm over or is it still going? I hope you're safe, brother. Stay safe. I know you can't live without currents, so I hope that they are able to keep the power up. And if not, you know, hopefully it comes back up. If there are any outages, I hope it comes back up before anything serious happens. But I'm so glad you're back, Hutel. I'm so glad to see you again, Hutel. Hope that the storm is over soon, if it's still going. If it's not, then I'm glad you're safe. That's all I gotta say, man. Welcome back again. Actually, Hutao, did you see the pictures, did you see my pictures from Hawaii? I was just curious if there's any similarities, I know it's like completely different parts of the world, but I was just curious if there's any similarities to like Jamaica, it being an island, like a tropical island. I was just curious, man. Like, is that your daily life, man? Is that your daily life, just like going up in the jungle and the mountains and the beach? I was just curious about that, man. But I guess I'm gonna switch out now. Let me go ahead. I kind of want to move a little bit fast today, guys, just because I don't want to stream too long today. That's why I'm not gonna do any like reacts or anything like that, because there's just a lot of stuff I gotta get done. But let me go ahead and go into the ZZZ right now. And let me just talk a little bit. Let me just actually kind of like, for anyone that cares, some people might not really care, but Hawaii was really fun. It was only my second time there. I was actually supposed to go to Honolulu this time, but I ended up going to Maui because there was a strike at the hotel we were going to stay at in Honolulu, so we changed plans and we went to Maui. I went to the Big Island before, and it is kind of similar in some ways. It's not as spread out and rural as the Big Island, but it is still pretty small townish, you know what I mean? Like, things close early in Maui, and it's mainly for like people who are like on like honeymoons and stuff like that, you know what I mean? It's not like, there's not really like nightlife there or anything like that, but it was still very fun. I went with my family, and the first day there, what did we do the first day there? The first day there, we ate a lot. First of all, we ate a whole bunch of plate lunches, and the plate lunches there are like the bomb, man. Like, I mean, they're like Hawaiian barbecue restaurants and stuff here in California, but it doesn't compare at all to there. Like, the flavors, like even just eating something like a Loco Moco. If you don't know what that is, that's like the burger with gravy and egg. Like, just the patty alone, like the flavor in it was insane. Like, but also, like I said earlier, it gets way too filling after a while. Like, after a while, my stomach was just hating me for eating all that stuff. The accommodations were really nice at the resort. Like, we had like a 3-bedroom suite that had like a little kitchen and like a lanai and everything. So we ate outside. I actually got locked out on the lanai the first night because like there was like a faulty screen door or something, a faulty latch, but we ended up like calling engineering and they got it fixed. Actually, my dad was the one who opened up the screen door. He just like forced it open and we got back in. You're just gonna chill. Yeah, that's fine, Hutel. I'm so glad you're here. You said nah. Okay, Hutel says nah. So I guess that means there's no similarities between Jamaica and Hawaii. Good to know, sir. Good to know, sir. So that means I still have a reason to visit Jamaica. And he also says, I'm just gonna chill and chat. Okay, yes, that is perfectly fine. I am perfectly happy to just be your background noise for while you game or while you draw or while you work or do whatever it is that you're trying to do, you know. Damn, looks like I'm having some issues here. Let me see if I can get in. Let me see if I could even get in here. If not, I'm gonna have to switch connections, and then maybe I could do my Yanagi pulls. But yeah, first night, what else did we do the first night? Mainly it was just settling in, honestly. Settling in, eating. We did a lot of shopping for like souvenirs and stuff. They seized like I like was rushing when I packed, so I forgot about the whole restriction on like liquids. And some of my like moisturizers and cosmetics were like a little too big. One of them, well, only one of them was, and they seized it at the airport, so that really sucked. So I had to like replace that the first day, you know, like run to the store, get all that. And then like my parents were just like, they really wanted to get like all kinds of, they like loaded up like all their luggage with souvenirs. They had a ton of souvenirs. So that was the first night, and then I think we like, I don't think we went to the beach. No, we didn't go to the beach the first night. No, we went to the beach the next day, which was very beautiful. God, if you go to Hawaii, like all the beaches are public, so there's no private beaches there. So you could go to like any beach and just kind of like dip in the ocean and whatnot. And that's what we did. We went kind of, I don't want to say swimming because none of us really swim that well. We just kind of dipped in the ocean. Like I went like up to my neck, you know, and just kind of like the waves just kind of like slosh you around. So it was pretty fun, but it was very hot, and also I'm not in very good shape, so it's kind of embarrassing like taking my shirt off. That's why I didn't share any pictures of me with my shirt off, because I'm like really not in great shape. But I also got very sunburned there, because even if I put sunblock on, like once you go in the ocean, like it just washes off the sunblock, and then like my back, for a few days my back was actually hurting whenever I lay down on it or like sat back on it, because it was just, the sunburn was just stinging, man. But it was worth it. It was worth it. It's just, I don't know, it's different swimming in the ocean versus like a swimming pool or something, you know. Just being there, like surrounded by like the beach and everything, was amazing. But before I continue yapping on and prattling on about vacation, let me go ahead and do what I came here to do and pull for this beautiful pink-haired woman right there. I don't know, I was gonna say something more, but like that's a lot of woman right there. That's a lot of woman, and she is look at that, man. She's like a nerdy version. She's like a shy librarian version of I don't know, I was gonna say Raiden a little bit. Just because I think it's just because she's electricity and she has a naginata. That's the only reason why she reminds me of Raiden. But anyway, as you guys can see, I don't have enough to guarantee even an S rank, and I also don't have a guarantee, so it's gonna be a 50-50 if I do hit an S rank. So this should be really quick. I'm probably not gonna hit it. Let's be real here, guys. I have no pity right now. I just got Bernice recently. So yeah, I'm not likely to hit the S rank, but I'm gonna go ahead and try for it, guys. Here we go. Hutao probably hopes that I fail since I made fun of him for she's mid. Hutao, don't even make me go there, man. Everything above a certain age and a certain weight and a certain height and a certain cup size is mid to you, okay? We all know what your type is, Hutao. In the United States, that's borderline illegal, so I'm not even gonna go there. But you know, you do you, sir. You do you, sir. Let us people who are into, you know, people are of appropriate age and maturity. Let us have our own thing. You could go do your stuff over off to the side, Hutao. That may be legal in Jamaica, but it's not legal in the United States, sir. I'm sorry to tell you. All right, here we go. I'm gonna do my let me go ahead and like burn a few pools here. Let's see if I get lucky on a low pity. Here we go, guys. Actually, you know what? I've never done rituals in CZZ. I don't like have a ZZZ ritual, so let me try something different for a change. Let's get out.
Officer, nothing wanna.
I guess it doesn't matter. I can't even pick. I was gonna say let me get out Sakaku since she's also part of a hand, but I can't even do that, man. Uh-oh. Hold on. I think I have a connection issue. Let's see here. Open studio, blah, blah, blah. Hold on a second, guys. I'm sorry. Yeah, okay. Terrible. Okay, hopefully that stabilizes. I'm sorry. If you're getting like issues, I don't know what's going on. I checked my connection earlier today and it said it was fine. Now it's kind of like destabilizing. Anyway, I think this is where we first meet Yanagi, is in this area, right? Like after the whole, like when you first get introduced to Hollow Zero and all that, you meet all of hand here. So let's go ahead and just do the pulls here. Right in front of the telescope looking at Hollow Zero. Here we go. Let's do it. Enough stalling. Here we go. 10 pull, number one. Go. I have enough for about 4 10 pulls here after I get like the residuals to spark. Here we go. Come on. Ah, damn it. Nope. Skip. Okay, I got 3 8 ranks though. Oh, 2 AMBs. Okay, I already have like M6 AMB. I already have tons of that, whatever, that wannabe BB-8 or whatever. That reminds me of BB-8 from Star Wars, that orange one. And it's like round. Okay, and has like the lens. Let's see. I got some like dust or I don't know what it's called in here. What is it called? Residual signal. Yeah, that's what it's called. So let me go ahead and claim all those. Boom. Hey, Butterfly, how you doing? So good to see you. Actually, now that you're here, Butterfly, let me go ahead and put my Discord link in chat. I want to invite all you guys to join my server. And I don't know if this is actually a good idea. I'm kind of like new to doing like Discord servers and whatnot. So I think I could change the link after this so that like not everyone can join. Dude, why does copy and paste not work for me in OBS chat? I have no idea. I have no idea why this doesn't work for me. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I just want to invite you to join my Discord server. I don't know why it's not letting me put it directly into OBS chat here. Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second, Butterfly. I hope you can stick around. I know you're busy. I know you're busy playing WoW, Butterfly. I know you're busy playing WoW, Butterfly, but let me see if I can get you my Discord link really quick. And also, speaking of WoW, guys, I did find out that there's like there's a Mac version of WoW, and I installed it. I haven't had a chance to try it yet, and supposedly it is free up to level 20. So I do intend to stream for the first time. Actually, I'm going to be playing WoW I've never played WoW before, believe it or not, guys. Even though I came up in the era of WoW, like the early 2000s, like all my friends in high school, not all my friends, but a lot of people I went to high school with were playing WoW at the time that it was like at its height, you know, at the height of its popularity. And even my sister, who's not really a gamer, much of a gamer, not like a hardcore gamer, she even played World of Warcraft for a while, and I was like, damn, it was just that popular at the time. But I never got into it just because I was so broke when it was like popular. I was so broke at that time, I couldn't afford subscription fees. And I don't think, if I'm remembering correctly, I don't think WoW really had private servers, if I'm remembering correctly. So that's mainly what I was doing back then. I did play a lot of MMORPGs, but I never really got into WoW because it was a subscription-based one and there weren't private servers. I mainly played MMORPGs that had private servers. You're already getting hyped for my first time play. Butterfly, I don't know if you intend to just listen to me in the background like Hutao, or if you feel like chatting, but if you do feel like chatting, what is it specifically? What is it specific? Because especially you, I'm like curious about you because you're very young. Like you're a lot younger than me. And you're playing Stardew Valley for Butterfly Eye says, by the way, I'm playing Stardew Valley for a short break. We'll probably get on WoW later. Yeah, I'm just curious. I was gonna ask you, Butterfly. By the way, I love Stardew Valley too. I think I want to show off my Stardew Valley mansion at some point. Like my farms, because I've worked really hard. I put a lot of hours into Stardew Valley. Even though I haven't played it in a long time, like the first couple years and then those first big updates where you get like the island and everything, I put so much time into that. But I was gonna ask you, sorry, I keep like going in a circle. Butterfly, I was gonna ask you like what appeals to you about World of Warcraft? Just out of curiosity. I hope that's not too general, too broad a question. I'm just curious because like you're so much younger than you know, you're Gen Z basically, and I don't know that many Gen Z people who even played WoW before. Most of the Gen Z people I know played like Fortnite, Call of Duty, maybe Rainbow Six Siege. They play like Minecraft. A lot of them I know play Minecraft. And then like I don't know, like I said before, I don't know a lot of people IRL that play gacha games, but most of the people I met on like Genshin and ZZZ and stuff are Gen Z too. So like I'm guessing a lot of Gen Z people play gacha games. But okay, here we go. Okay, hopefully that shows up. There we go. So guys, yeah, I want to invite all of you guys to join me on my Discord server. I will be making some of you guys like I was gonna save the membership thing to be a member benefit, but that's like a long way off. Like my channel is kind of like stopped off. It's kind of like it was actually like chugging along for a while. I was like, damn, I might hit like the first milestone soon. Like my watch hours were like in September, my watch hours were like really high. And I thank you guys so much for watching my videos. I really appreciate it. Like I got like over 1,000 watch hours a couple months ago, and I was really surprised by it. So thank you guys so much for watching my videos. But it slowed down a lot, so it's probably gonna be a long time before I enable channel memberships. But I'm gonna make some of you guys, like some of my inner circle, I'm gonna make you guys like automatic, like permanent members, basically, just so you could get in the private chats. Because I do want us to have a space where we can discuss, you know, quote unquote allegedlys, you know, alleged things going on with the games that we're playing. I just don't want to discuss it all like publicly because, like I said before, Hoyo has like, you know, shut down people's accounts for, you know, quote unquote. There's actually a clause in their TOS where you can't spread unsubstantiated information about the games and stuff like that. A lot of people don't know about that, especially newer players, because they haven't been like cracking down on it lately. But I just like I said, long story short, I just don't want to discuss like rumors and allegedlys, you know, right here on the channel. So I want us to have a space to discuss that stuff. So that's how the Discord is for. Let me catch up on chat here. Butterfly says, WoW has been with me honestly my whole life. My mom played. Your mom is probably like around my age. Or maybe just like a little older than me. My whole life, my mom played when I was still a baby, so you were in the womb, basically, when your mom was playing WoW. Okay, that's probably why you like WoW. The vibrations and frequencies from WoW probably got into the womb when your mom was still carrying you. WoW is in your blood, basically. And then she continues, and of course I wanted to try it, and when I got older I finally got into it. So you basically inherited the you inherited the interest in WoW from your mother. Well, that's great. Well, that's great to know, Butterfly. That's see, like, we're getting to that age where a lot of millennials are like parents now, and I'm just curious, like, how many millennials are gonna stay gamers? I know a lot of like millennials who still play games, and they have like 2 kids and stuff. So I guess like that kind of doesn't go away, which makes me happy. Which makes me happy, honestly, because like. I know I'm sounding like an old man now and everything, but if you were like around back in the like back in the 90s and even a little bit into the early 2000s, like back then when I was growing up, when I was a kid, guys, like games were only for like children. Like everyone thought of video games as like toys, you know what I mean? Like they were only for children. And if you were like, I did know a few like, you know, adults, like people in their 20s and 30s who were playing them, but if you were in that demographic, you were either playing with your kids or you were just seen as like a weirdo, right? You were just seen as this weird, creepy, like old, like, you know, like kind of like the comic book owner in The Simpsons. Which I don't even know how many younger people have watched The Simpsons, but he's like a neckbeard, basically. You know, or like, I guess the modern equivalent would be like a 4chaner or something, right? Or like you know, that crowd. But anyway, Butterfly also says there's a lot of events for leveling now, so it's the perfect time to start. Great. Good to hear. Yeah, I'm sure being such a mature game that there's like a lot of features that make it easier for people to get in. But anyway, here we go. Let's burn off the rest of these signal searches. Here we go. 10. Boom. Come on, Yanagi. Come on, mama. Come on, mommy. Come on. Come on. Damn it. What did I get? More ambies. I don't even... Oh, God. A Billy. That's even worse. Actually, I don't think I have him at M6 yet. I don't think. All right, here we go. Let's get this moving. Come on. 30 pulls. Come on. Low pity. God damn it. I don't even care now if I lose 50-50. If as long as they give me like a new character or something, that'd be dope. If I could get like a Kaleda or Lycon or something. All right, here we go, guys. It's coming to an end. It's coming to an end. Hu Tao's probably happy that I'm not winning 50-50. I'm not getting S ranks here because I made fun of him the other night. Yep. What did we get? More oh, I got a Seth. That's good for Butterfly. Butterfly loves Seth. There we go. Boom. Let me catch up on chat a little bit here. Butterfly says, my oldest brother got her to try it, and now I'm using his account when he quit a long time ago. Oh, so you inherited a built account. Wow. Damn, man. Talk about like passing on, you know, that's your inheritance. Your inheritance was a WoW account. That's kind of funny, man. Like, I guess that's true. Like, if I ever have kids or something, I'm gonna... well, that's like a very low chance. That's like lower than Son of Pity, guys. I'm sorry to tell you. There's no hard and Son of Pity when it comes to the chances for having children in real life. But yeah, I guess I'll pass on my Genshin accounts and stuff. When I'm on my deathbed, I'll like point them into my will. I'll be like, so and so gets my Genshin Impact account and my ZZZ account. Probably no one will even be playing those games by the time I'm that old. WoW has had a lot of longevity though, man, for real. Actually, even games that I used to play, like I know I talk about it all the time, but like I used to play Ragnarok Online, and even that game is still around. I'm sure it's like nowhere near as lively as it was back in the day, but I was surprised. I'm like, wow, that game is still around, dude. Like, who's still playing that game, man? Probably people who can't afford, like, probably people who can't play like modern games, I'm guessing. But like the interface and stuff, like I was looking into it, and the interface and stuff doesn't look like it's been updated at all. But I'm sure WoW, like Blizzard has like a lot of money, so I'm pretty sure they've been keeping WoW like up to date with like modern standards and stuff. Okay, I don't even have enough here for a 10 pull, guys. Let's just pull some singles. Here we go. Boom. Come on, Yanagi. Come on, Yanagi. Come on, Yanagi. Come on, Tsukishiro Yanagi. Oh no. Oh no, I'm doomed, guys. Okay, Hu Tao, I hope you're happy, Hu Tao. You got your wish, sir. I am not gonna get Yanagi today. It's obvious. It's obvious. It's obvious. Look at this, man. Anyway, let me just continue. Let me just continue talking about Hawaii, I guess. While I continue this. So day 2, yeah, we went to the beach. Ate a ton of food. We had like a lot of poke, actually. You know, if you guys like poke, the poke in Hawaii is really good. Like, even if you just go to like a liquor store or a convenience store, like even just like the grocery chains there, like they have so much poke, so much variety of poke. Like, in addition to like, you know, the normal like varieties of like ahi and stuff, we had like sorry, Billy surprised me. We had like scallops and like taco and like octopus and stuff. It was just so good. If you like seafood, you'll really enjoy that stuff. what else did we do? We went up to the Kula Botanical Gardens, which I know that sounds boring for some people, but just going up there, you know, we saw a rainbow and everything, and it's just a beautiful area up in the, you know, up in the hills and all that, and the flowers there, the garden there, it's a pretty small place, but it's very, very beautiful, honestly. Like, the plants are like nothing else you'll see on the mainland, honestly. But I also got like a lot of bug bites there and stuff. And then one of the main attractions in Maui is actually this thing called like the Road to Hana. It's like a really long, winding road where you could look at like waterfalls and like rainforests and stuff. And we only went partially up it. Like, we weren't gonna do the whole thing because it takes like 12 hours to do all the attractions on it, and it's very dangerous to traverse because it's very windy, and there are areas where there's only like one lane and you're going around a corner. And since it's the only road up to this town, there's also like semi trucks, like huge trucks that take this road. So it's very dangerous, actually. So we only went partially up it, and we went to these waterfalls, and the waterfalls had recently had a flood, so they were brown instead of like, you know, clear blue or whatever, but it was still really fun. I really enjoy nature, guys. Like, I love hiking out in like trails and stuff. So it was really fun up there. The only thing is, like I said, like, I got a lot of bug bites when we went up into the forest. Other than that, we did like a lot of shopping. You know, we did all the food stuff. I don't think that's really that interesting to just tell you guys about, unless you're really into food. Like, they have these things called like malasadas out there. They're kind of like Portuguese, like jelly, like not jelly, but they're like stuffed donuts. They have like custards and stuff in them, and they were delicious. They were really good. My stepmother's really into baking, so we tried like a dozen different varieties of like banana bread. I guess that's really popular out there. We went to a farmer's market. I don't know, it's just really fun, you know. It's really fun just like kind of being in a tropical paradise for a few days. Let me catch up on chat here. So let me see. Butterfly says, well, he stopped playing much earlier, so I had a few things but not a lot. I don't know what poke is. So Butterfly, poke is like, if you, I don't know, do you know what sashimi is? Do you know what sashimi is? It's like, poke bowls are like these bowls where they put like rice. You could have rice or vegetables, and then they just put like a bunch of like different seafoods on it. And most of the time they're talking about like tuna. It's chopped up like sashimi style, and they put it in like sauces. So it is raw. Like, a lot of the stuff that is in it is raw, like raw tuna. But sometimes they have like octopus or shrimp or other seafoods that are cooked, and they put them in a different marinades and sauces and whatnot. And you also add toppings, like you could have avocado in it, seaweed, ginger, wasabi. Like, you could have different toppings and whatnot, and they just put it in that bowl and you just eat it. And it's kind of like, I think in Japan, I think in, someone correct me if I'm wrong or look this up if I'm wrong, but I think chirashi, I want to say chirashi sushi is what it's called, where it's just like a bowl of rice, and they just put different types of sashimi and toppings on it. It's kind of similar to that, I believe. But yeah, that's what poke is. But you probably only, you know, sashimi. Okay, so yeah, it's sashimi is just the fish, you know, it's just the raw fish. Like, there's no rice with it. Technically that becomes sushi if you put the rice with it, but yeah, sashimi, it's like sashimi, but imagine it chopped up, put into different sauces or different marinades, and then like put over like a bowl of rice or vegetables, and that's what poke bowls are. Poke, I think, refers specifically to the fish, if I'm getting that correct. I may or may not have that correct. Let's see here. So guys, no Yanagi yet, man. That sucks, but I got Bernice after. You know, I did Bernice pulls, and then I got her like when I was just playing alone. So I still might get Yanagi. We have plenty of time. She just got released, so I'm just gonna do the rest of my pulls here. I'm not gonna do the new story, like the new undercover, whatever it's called, the new story, main story thing that just released here. I'm gonna do that like offline, just because I want to stay focused on the story while I do it. But I have a few more pulls here. Let's go for it. Boom. Butterfly Eye says, sounds great. Well, if you like seafood, yeah, you'll probably really enjoy poke. And then what else did we do? Other than that, we went to like the swimming pool on the resort, obviously, but you could probably imagine what that's like. I don't think I really need to describe it. I mean, it's really nice. Like, we had the pool to ourselves, basically. There weren't that many people out there when we went. And then like the 5th day was just, like I said, it's just traveling. Just on airplanes all day, you know, connecting flights and all this crap, and yeah, that's not interesting at all. So it was a good break, though. Like I said, it was a good break, good rest, but I'm like ready to get back to normal, honestly, and get back into things, working on things. Let's see here. Alright, so that's it, guys. No Yanagi, no low pity Yanagi. I'm gonna keep grinding for her as the weeks go on, and hopefully I get her. I have 40 more searches to my guaranteed S rank. Butterfly Eye says, be right back, gonna get my keyboard to type easier. Okay, no problem, Butterfly, I'll be here. Let me go ahead and do my standard pulls. Maybe I could get lucky I've been wanting a Kaleda or like a Lycon. Because I do need, like, actually, I gotta say this. If you don't have a Sons of Caledon team, even if you miss out on Bernice, well, actually, okay, I don't want to get anyone in trouble. Maybe, I don't know how Lighter is gonna be yet, but, I really like my Sons of Caledon team. Like, they're not even level 60 yet. Like, Caesar and Bernice are only level 50, but they're really good. Like, that team, I gotta say, like, I was struggling with fire and physical challenges for a while, but once I put my Caesar, Lucy, and Bernice team together, like, dude, this is also just really fun to play. Like, Bernice is really fun, and she, like, has good synergy with Caesar. And also, like, Caesar's counter gameplay, too, so... I would recommend, like, I don't know, if you're not saving for anybody, I would try to get Lighter and try to put together like a Sons of Caledon team if you can. Like, even if you just have Piper and Lucy. I don't know, but that's me. I like faction-based teams. I think they're more fun, honestly. Like, from a role-playing standpoint, I like using them. And I've also been working on my Jane, too. I think I'm going to bump her to 60, though. And have her for my Neps team. With Seth and Jun, because Jane is actually like really good too. Like, even though I don't have her like fully built out and everything, she does pretty well on physical challenges. The only thing so far I'm noticing, and this might just be because of my drive discs, but she doesn't have she's like kind of a glass cannon. Like, she gets hurt really easily. Like, she takes a lot of damage, so I guess that's why it's good to use her with like Seth or someone who could actually generate shields. So that's that. I'm gonna move on to Genshin. But I heard that Sabzeruz isn't voiced because of the strike, so I don't know how good that's going to be. We'll see how it goes. I also just wanted to update you guys on my progress on Shield Defense. I haven't been taking it super seriously like Spiral Abyss, but so I finally got through this. I know I didn't get S rank on these last 4, so that's kind of my goal right now, is to eventually get full S ranks, you know, kind of like the equivalent of 36 stars on Critical Node. I finally cleared Stable Node 10 out of 10 S ranks, finally. That took me like a while. And then Disputed, I also cleared with all S ranks finally. And mainly that's, like I said, that's mainly due to my Sons of Caledon team, but I also like pushed up Grace a little bit more and Anton, and then I got like an electric team with them, but it's not that good. Honestly, I think Anton would need like to be developed a little bit more. Like, he's still level 50. His skills are like level 12, but I don't know, something about my Anton is just weak. Like, maybe he just has like a low or like a what is it? High ceiling, low ceiling. I don't know. Maybe he's just harder to develop. Butterfly Eye says, I'm back. Much easier to type. Welcome back, Butterfly. And then ambush node. Okay, I guess they didn't. They already reset the ambush node, but I got to like 4 out of 5 or something like that on the ambush node. But anyway, let's go ahead and switch it up to Genshin Impact, because that's the game I'm supposed to be playing today. So let's get out of ZZZ. Oh yeah, also I got more backgrounds here. I really like Jane's background. I don't know why. She just looks so cool chilling in the alleyway like that. But yeah, I think I already showed Julian's before and Ellen's, but I also got like Grace's recently. Hers is kind of boring. Like, it's just her leaning up against the truck. But anyway, yeah, let me stop stalling. Let's go ahead and get into Genshin Impact here. Let's log out. I don't know how long Sabzeruz is going to take. We'll see. Hopefully it's not too long. And, hey, Triple H, welcome back, sir. How are you? Or, sorry, sir or madam, or whatever. I'm so glad you're here. Welcome back. Hope you're well. Hope you're doing fine. Thanks for joining me again. Butterfly Eye says, I'm probably not going to do the event, so I'll stick around. Oh, you're not going to do the event, Butterfly? Wow, I'm really surprised. I'm guessing you're not as into Genshin Impact as you are into ZZZ. Because I think most people would do it, like, rush through it just to get the rewards, I'm guessing. But, damn, if you don't care, you don't care, man. I mean, that's up to you. That's up to you. Like, at some point, you have to decide, like, how much time you really want to invest in these things. Because, like, I have one friend who plays, like, HSR, ZZZ, Genshin Impact, and I'm like, how are you? And she tries to do as much of it as possible. I'm like, how are you juggling, like, 3 gacha games? You know, there's, like, so many events and stuff. But yeah, I guess I don't blame you. I guess I don't blame you for skipping, especially if you're playing WoW too. Then that's like a lot of time investment, just into games. But yeah, let's see how this goes, guys. Nope, just lazy. Butterfly Eye says nope, just lazy. Well, I don't blame you for that either. Yeah, especially if you're not super interested in it. But I don't know. I try to do all these like bigger events in Genshin. Nothing deep with it. Got it. Triple H says we're good. Good to hear that, Triple H. I'm so glad you and Alex are good. I'm guessing you're referring to Alex when you say we. Hope you guys have... I'm guessing you guys are back in the UK, I'm guessing, and I hope everything's good there. Oh boy. Alright, let's see what this Sabzeruz thing is all about. I really enjoyed the Inter-Darshan. I don't know if that was Sabzeruz last time. I think it was Sabzeruz. Like the Inter-Darshan Championship. That was like, was that last year or was that a couple years ago? I think that was just last year, but it feels like forever ago. So this is called Chromatic Ode of Candies and Roses. Paimon's caught wind of how the Sabzeruz festival is now in full swing in Sumeru, and so you both happily set off, returning to the nation of nature and wisdom. Okay, guys. I don't know how hard I'm going to try for Nahida's voice. I can't do like a little girl's voice, guys. Like, oh, hi, everybody. Welcome to Sabzeruz, or whatever. All right, let's go. Let's just do this. Let's see here. We get like this cool carriage though. Look at that. Lovely, exquisite crafted model flower kit. That's like Cinderella or something, man. Look at that. All right, let's go to it. Stop stalling. Give her surprises in Port Ormos. Sumeru is holding the Sabzeruz festival. Upon hearing the news, you arrive to see some familiar faces. Great, let's navigate to it. So let's head to Port Ormos. Triple H says, yeah, we got it back a few hours ago. Oh, just a few hours ago? Wow, I thought that like... how long were you guys there? Like 2 weeks or something? Wow, a few hours. Well, welcome back, sir. I hope the jet lag isn't too bad. I only just recovered from jet lag myself a few days ago, but I'm sure like going from Japan to the UK is even worse, honestly. But I hear that it's usually worse going eastward rather than westward. The jet lag, I mean. Let me just make sure my audio levels are correct. Okay, that's good. All right. Like I said, I heard that there was no voice acting in here, so let's go. Let's just see what it's all about. Maybe I'll put some music on if it gets a little bit too dull or anything. But guys, if you haven't seen, if you're just arriving, I put the link to my Discord server earlier in the chat. Let me see if I could actually get it back in the chat again, just in case. I really like for you all to join so that we can discuss things that we can't discuss openly here in public. That sounds really shady and sus. Yeah, basically, like, you know, rumors about certain games we're playing and stuff like that. That's mainly why I want us to have a Discord server, right now at least. All right, here we go.
Hey, Tainari and Kale are over there. And Dia and Candace are with them. Let's go say hi.
All right, let's go say hi. All right, I'm glad Paimon's voiced at least. Oh my god, here we go. Silent Tainari, guys. Time to get Elliot Jindy back in here. Just kidding. All right, Tainari. Everyone good with their assignment? Then let's get this show on the road. I'm not even going to try that hard, guys. Oh, and again, please be careful. The last thing we want is for her to find out about our plan. Don't worry about that. Mercenaries can keep a secret like our lives depend on it. I'm not sure this scenario is quite that extreme. You know what I mean, Candace. It's just a figure of speech. I'm still kind of nervous. I'm not that scared. I'll let something slip. It's just, what if she suddenly shows up behind me without warning? Paimon's gonna show up behind her without warning.
Hey there, what are you guys talking about?
Oh lord, so like none of them are voiced, Jesus. Nothing, I swear. I don't know anything you don't know. I'm not hiding anything. Wow, Kale, way to be obvious. You're definitely hiding something. Just tell us, the cat's already out of the bag. Calm down, Kale. At least check who it is before you freak out. Eric, Paimon, fancy seeing you here. Great to see you all. Oh, it's you two. Ah, you scared me half to death. Just like when I lose focus in class and Master Tainari suddenly shows up behind me, but even scarier. Are you here for the Sabzeruz festival?
Yep, festivals are always so fun. It seemed like the perfect time to come back and hang out with all of our friends.
This one is extra special. I heard from Master that the Academia is planning a grand birthday celebration for the Dendro Archon. Perhaps it's a small attempt to make amends for their past behavior.
Guess we came at the perfect time. A grand celebration calls for even more good food and fun than usual.
All right.
But what were you gossiping about just now? Paimon heard something about a secret.
Over here, you two. I'll explain everything in private. By the way, those of you who are around for it, which voice actor do you prefer for Tainari? All other drama and things aside. I'm just curious. We're preparing a birthday surprise for the Dendro Archon.
Ooh, a birthday surprise?
Look at Aether's face, that's funny. It was Dia's idea, actually. Oh well, it was just something that occurred to me while talking with Dunyardzad. The Sabzeruz festival always seems to follow the same formula, so I figured a change of pace might be nice. Dunyardzad liked the idea, and so did the others, so we got the ball rolling pretty quickly. If you want this to be a surprise, the fewer people who know, the better. We're dealing with the god of wisdom here. A single slip of the tongue is enough to spoil the whole thing.
Yeah, that all makes sense. So, do we have to keep talking like this until the festival ends?
Yeah, can we like just go somewhere private instead of being in a huddle? That's super obvious. So, we've only asked a few of our friends to help out since they happen to have some free time.
So what exactly are you planning?
Well, we heard the Dendro Archon loves candy, so we have to take advantage of that. We're also planning a birthday meal after the carriage parade, so we'll have a half-Miwa feast as well. We left most of the specifics to Kaveh. Right now, all we need to do is purchase the food and decorations. Is there anything we can do to help?
Yeah, put us to work! Now that we're in on the plan, we should do something to contribute!
Hey, Candace, weren't you looking for someone to help you with the shopping? Yeah, I've been in the desert so long, I was worried about I wouldn't be the best judge of goods around here. We can help with that. As long as it's not too much trouble.
No trouble at all. We're more than happy to help.
Butterfly Eyes says, very thin ice here asking that question, but the new voice mostly because I watched that movie as a kid. You watched that movie as a kid. What movie are you talking about, Butterfly? I'm just curious what movie you're talking about. The guy's name is Zachary Gordon, right? And is he in a certain movie? See, I'm that old, man. I don't know. I know that he's a musician and he's on Spotify, but I have no idea what movies or anything Zachary Gordon has been. But yeah, if you guys aren't aware, if you guys are like new to Genshin Impact, or if you're like just out of the loop, look up Tainari's old voice act. If you're into that kind of drama, if it's triggering, if like stuff like harassment and stuff triggers you, don't look it up. But yeah, it's pretty interesting what happened with Tainari's first voice actor. Like, that guy was a total creep, man. All right, let's keep going. Hey, seems like you're really learning your manners, Paimon. I'll happily take you up on that offer then. Alright, it's settled. Tainari will book the venue, Junior-san and I will take care of the decorations, and the three of you are on food.
Ooh, so exciting! This is gonna be the best birthday surprise Nahida could ask for!
Oh god, is Nahida gonna pop up? Oh, shh! Wow, that's funny right there. I wish that was his voice though, man.
Oh, right. Paimon almost forgot. Gotta keep it a secret.
Alrighty. Here we go, give her surprises. And Butterfly Eye says, Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Okay, hold on. Hold on, guys. I gotta look this up really quick. Let me see what Diary of a Wimpy Kid is all about here. Hold on. Diary of a Wimpy Kid. I just want to see like what the video. Oh, that looks beautiful, by the way. I should be looking at that. All right, I do like the graphics of their events and stuff. Like, they're pretty interesting. They like to do that like flat, like kind of vector graphic type of artwork. But let me see, Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Okay, so Zachary Gordon was in that? I had no idea. It looks like a cartoon though. Interesting. Okay, I'll have to look that up another time. I was gonna put it on screen, but the cover is like kind of like roughly drawn or whatever. All right, so we got Rocking Carriage. What is this? Masood. Oh god, I used to have a coworker named Masood, so I just like his face just flashed in my mind. Masood, if you ever see this, shout outs to Masood. Let's see, Masood, known as the Phantom Toy Master, is at the Sabzeruz Festival recommending his new game to guess. Okay, what is his new game, dude? That guy got no game. Mapping dreams and reality. A certain Umurta researcher is looking for volunteers for a psychotherapy experiment. That doesn't sound very pleasant. Sounds kind of creepy. Shadow of the Knight's Blade. Vihar and the researcher Safi are currently preparing for a special event that will tell the tale of the unknown battles of the Knight of Flowers. God, I remember that guy who's being the Knight of Flowers during the Archon quest. He had like a crush on Junior-san, didn't he? I thought that was funny, man. All right, here we go. Rocking Carriage. Look at Nahida on her swing. Adorable. Adorbs. Okay, let's see. Masood. Let's go find Masood. Dude. Hutao. Oh my god, you're in the chat. Okay, guys, look at that's Hutao right there. Putting a million Hutao emoticons on the screen. Let me get him back really quick. Here we go. There we go. Crucial pose. All right. So where's Masood? That's Masood, man. Damn, Masood, you aged really badly, man. Oh, look at that carriage, though. I guess that's the item that we get. Why, my greetings to you, dear traveler from afar, and to your fur little friend. Have you been enjoying the Sabzeruz festival? If you're both interested, I, the Phantom Toy Master, shall be pleased to invite you to play a new game, the Rocking Carriage, a flower that blooms only during the festival. And what's that? Just hearing the name, Paimon's kinda imagining Nahida happily swaying from side to side in her carriage. Even I'm getting all gladsome over here. Just hearing you say that makes me want to watch Nahida do that too. Wonderful. All Ensumeru wish that the Dendro Archon shall be happy every day, after all. That association you made, what an excellent scene, one that deserves to be rendered upon a magnificent scroll if I do say so myself. Still, the atmosphere of this game is a livelier thing. Rather than a celebration, it's best thought of as an adventure. Smart or not, nice or naughty, every child with a good heart will receive their own flower carriage during the Sabzeruz festival celebrations. Riding in their carriage, the children shall embark on unique adventures, encountering and overcoming danger and finding their greatest treasure, 1,000 blooming flowers. Paimon's both smart and nice, trust me, we're danger overcoming pros. That's right, and as for that treasure, it may as well be ours already. That is true. Haha, good. In that case, play on, play to your heart's content. Okay, I bet he's really like the Emperor in Star Wars or something. I don't trust old dudes like that. Alright, when the flower carriage is in motion, you can change its route to... Oh, we get to drive a flower carriage? Okay, that's cool. That reminds me of actually like the motorcycle part in Toward Inferno in CZZ. I hope it does. I hope it's like that. Avoid obstacles. Will lose HP if it hits any obstacles. If HP is depleted, you fail. Collect as many flowers as possible. Sounds simple. Let's try it out. Let me catch up on chat here a little bit. Hold on. Butterfly Eyes says, still blows my mind, Greg in Genshin. Butterfly, Diary of a Wimpy Kid. The stream is very laggy. May have to leave because my head does not like the stuttering. My head, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I noticed that it kept, the connection kept dropping, Butterfly. I hope it stabilizes. If you gotta leave, I totally understand. I appreciate you stopping by though, but I hope it stabilizes and that you get to stay. Let me see here. Let me try actually closing some things here. Maybe that will help out a little bit. Let me close this and let me close this and maybe that will help. If not, I'm also going to close this crap here and hopefully that helps the connection a little bit. Sorry about that, guys. There's nothing I can do about it right now other than like close all those other background things running and hope that it kind of stabilizes. I can see that it's like dipping though. It keeps dipping in and out. All right, got to give it another try first. Here we go. Let's get into it. Fair enough. Rock to the rhythm of the carriage. Alright, so we got It's Adventure Time Flower Carriage. At the beginning of this story of adventure, the flower carriage departs amidst the excitement and anticipation of the children. As the wheels slowly turn, the path is wide and flat, and obstacles appear, but now and again serving as the first trials on the road ahead. Well, let's just jump into this. Oh, that's cool. Oh, shoot. Okay, this kind of reminded me of like Mario Kart or something a little bit. Just the way it looks. Oh, shoot. Okay. It's the D-pad. Oh my god, okay. I'm not supposed to hit those pots, right? Like, that makes me lose HP. Alright, this is actually kind of simplistic. It feels actually very stiff. Like, I thought it was gonna be more fluid, you know, like use like the stick or something. Although if I still had stick drift, that would probably suck like crazy. Yeah, like you could only just kind of like move lanes like that. Okay, that's kind of weak, but it looks really cool visually. It would just be cooler if you could like fully control this. Kind of like the old, it would remind me a little bit of like the old Sega game, like Outrun or something like that. But yeah, that had way more fluid controls than this. A game that's like 40 years old or something has way more fluid controls than this. But it does look cool, I have to admit. Okay, maybe, I don't know if I'll do all these activities, unless you guys like want to do like some kind of Q&A or something while I do it, or maybe I'll play some music while we do this stuff while I just kind of ramble. Look at that, man. Does this get any more challenging at LOL at least? Let me see if I can like look at chat while I do this. Let's see. Triple H says, see ya, Butterfly. We will miss you. Okay. Butterfly Eyes said, have a good stream, everybody. See ya. Okay, sorry, Butterfly. Triple H says, all I'm saying is I gotta stay hidden from Alex, who I changed to my PFP because he gave me permission to, because it's November. All right, why? Because it's November. And also, bye, Butterfly. Hope to see you again soon. Sorry about the like the dips in and out. Hopefully the headache isn't too bad. All right, maybe we'll try some of the other events first, actually, because that was actually kind of dull. Let's see what else we got here. We got holiday events, birthday celebration anecdotes. So I'm guessing these are the quests. Maybe I should just do all the... Okay, we need to unlock these prerequisite quests, though. So maybe I should just do all that. Let's just kind of take a look first at all of these events, though. Just gonna see what they're all about. Maybe I won't do all of them on camera, because they don't seem super interesting. So we got mapping dreams and reality. Okay, let's see what this is all about. The psychotherapy one. All right, so where is this? Okay, that's like local. It's like another stall here. Yeah, enter Darshan Championship. So far, I'm thinking that was way better than this. So we got Dharm Kirti. Oh, no, not November. Okay. Don't look it up. No, I know what that is. I know what that is, Triple H. But why? Why would Alex help you with No Nut November? I thought they actually helped you, Nut. Sorry to out you if you're trying to keep that on the low. Not that like anyone didn't know that if you tuned into these streams. Dharma Kirti says, excuse me, are you Eric by any chance? Ah, good. Good thing I didn't get the wrong person. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Dharmakirti, a Dastur from Amurta. We've heard of you, of course, but in truth we don't know much about you. But we've been doing research on dreamscapes lately, and the Dendro Archon informed us that you were the most cool-headed person she's ever seen when distinguishing dreams from reality. Ah, she flatters me. Nay, don't be so modest. Anyway, that's precisely what our project is about, and our data indicates that people struggle to consciously wake up after falling asleep. We intend to utilize the psychological influence that dreams have on people to help regulate various psychological disorders. Specifically, we'll use targeted environmental hints and guidance based on each patient's individual situation to create a suitable dreamscape for them. The technology to enter shared dreamscapes is still rather new, and the advancements are mainly thanks to many improvements made by the Dendro Archon. Simply put, our goal is to address patients' psychological problems by adjusting their cognitive states within dreamscapes. Wow, this sounds really complicated, like this should be in a Persona game or something. That seems complicated. Ah, right, sorry, couldn't help rambling on about our project a bit. It is quite a bit complicated, yes. Simply put, we're conducting medical research on the psychological effects of dreams, but we've gotten a bit stuck when it comes to practical implementation. And so you need my help? How are we calculating my payment? Got it in one go. This is embarrassing. None of our project members have any experience maintaining awareness within a dreamscape, so that left us all feeling really depressed, but now that we know people like you exist, hope has been rekindled. We also have our Archon to thank for this. Had you not heard our report and suggested we discuss things with you, I'm afraid our project would have been abandoned, never to be completed. I have faith that if this psychotherapy is popularized, then we'll be able to significantly reduce the rate of mental disorders in the academia's annual statistics. Do a lot of people in the academia have mental disorders? Well, I guess it's like a college, so a lot of them are probably like stressed out like hell and depressed and stuff. So what you said just before, I can assume you're willing to help? Sure thing. Great, I'll organize the patient files right away. Come find me whenever you're free. Good lord. The experimental process works like this. You just need to relax and enter the dreamscape together with the patient. That's half the battle. Next, when you're inside the dreamscape, you just need to follow the instructions given in the file to find the anomalous aspects related to the patient in question. Correct them, leave the dream, and that's that. This is kind of like Inception, the movie Inception, have you seen that? We've also prepared emergency measures to get you out of the dreamscape if needed. The safety of our volunteers and patients is far more important than the success of any experiment. Every patient has unique circumstances and must be handled carefully. Well then, come find me whenever you're free. Understood. Thanks for your generosity. See you later. I wish there was like a quit button for dreams, because sometimes I have like sleep apnea and stuff, or like sleep paralysis, and if you've ever had that, you know it's like a nightmare. Alright, during the intro reflection of a reality and dreams game mode, you have to enter the unique dreamscape of patients, find the anomalies in said dreams, and correct them to assist the patients with their mental well-being. Geez, I wish someone could do that to me in real life, honestly. I've been having some really funky dreams the past few months. You will find specific items in their dreamscape based on their descriptions. Use the special skill Catch and Correct on them to deal with corresponding anomalies. You can speak to the patients in their dreamscapes to learn what ails them in more detail. At the same time, if you do not find any anomalies within a certain time, the patients will give you subconscious hints. Okay, that sounds kind of creepy. Come bro, look at my Hu Tao, is what Hu Tao says in Genshin chat. Let me catch up on chat here. Triple H says, I'm trying to hide from him. He's trying to make me fail. Well, Triple H, knowing what I know about you guys, yeah, I would like maybe temporarily block him or something for a while. If you're really trying to stay strictly to Triple N, man. Let's take a quick look at Hu Tao's build. Hu Tao wants me to look at his build, his Hu Tao builds. Let's see. I don't actually know, honestly, guys. I don't actually know Hu Tao. Not Hu Tao, the person in my chat. Hu Tao, the character in Genshin. I don't know Hu Tao builds that well. But let's take a look at Hu Tao's Hu Tao. Alright, Thomas's Hu Tao. Let's look at Thomas's Hu Tao here. So you got level 90, okay. Oh shoot, not join world, not join world. Oh god, I don't mean to join your world, Hu Tao. Oh, I'm gonna be cool with Hu Tao. That's not what I meant to do, dude. I just wanted to look at your build, man. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna leave in a little bit. Oh god, Hu Tao's doing her idol line too. Hold on. Hold on. I'm probably like messing up Hu Tao's internet with him being on my stream and co-oping with him. Let's see. So you got level 90, you got 33. Oh my god. 30.38k HP, 1400 attack, 11 def, blah blah blah. Let's see the details here. Crit rate. Okay, you got a good crit ratio though, dude. Look at that. That's like almost 71-40. That's like almost a 2-1. Almost a 2-1 right there. You're pretty close. Energy recharge 130. Your pyro damage bonus 61%. What are your weapon now? Okay, you still don't have Staff of Homa. Oh yeah, thanks for reminding me, Hu Tao. That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna pull for Staff of Homa. So you have the Primordial Jade Wing Spear, which increases crit rate, has high attack. What artifacts do you have on you? Actually, you know what? That's funny. Like, that's what people mean when they talk about builds in Genshin. They really mean, like, look at my artifacts. So what do you got here? Like, that's okay. I mean, that's kind of okay. What is this here? Well, you got a lot of crit damage. You got like decent amount of crit damage, but like you have like death substats and stuff in there, so that's probably not good. I don't know. Does Hu Tao need death because of her like her playstyle? I don't know. But at least you got some HP. You got some bonus HP percent from the flower. What do you got here? You got a crit rate circlet.
Tea parties are a must.
And it has. I should have turned
manner.
off the voices, man.
If you'd like to learn the proper
Good energy
etiquette,
recharge,
I'd be
decent
happy to
attack,
teach you.
a little bit of crit damage. What did you want me to look at specifically, Hu Tao? I'm not hating, but I'm just curious. Okay, that has a lot of crit damage in it, though. That's pretty good. Although I've had artifacts like up to like 25% crit damage before. Still has death percent in it, though. Death, I think Hu Tao gets rolls a lot of death in his artifacts. Okay, that's pretty nice there, though. That's pretty nice. Like good crit value. You have like over, what is that? Like 22%, like 20 total crit value is like over 20. But it has defense in it too, though.
Ready? Now
You have C1? Oh, you got C1. When did you get C1, Hu Tao? Damn, congrats, sir. I didn't know you had C1, Hu Tao.
Such a hassle.
Damn, you almost triple crown too. You got 10, 10, 9. Holy crap. Okay, let's like, you know what, for a while. Hold on, let me check my chat really quick. Let me catch up on chat. So Triple H says, I can't block him, we live with each other. Okay. Well, good luck with that, sir. Maybe you could like put a blindfold on. Make him dress as ask Alex to dress as ugly as possible and unattractive as possible. All right, Hu Tao, maybe let's take a detour here. Let's take a detour here. Hu Tao, are you still in? Okay, I think Hu Tao had to leave my stream because of his connection. So I'm like co-oping with him, but that's okay. Let's you know what, Hu Tao, let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. Let me take a detour away from the Sabzeruz for a little bit because it actually was kind of dull, if I'm being honest here. And you know what? Okay, I need a shielder though. We need to get a shielder in here though. So let me get like Layla out or something. I wish I had C2 Zhongli. So let's get Layla out and then no healing, right? Oh yeah, Bennett heals though. Bennett heals though. So maybe let's put let's get like I'm gonna get Xiangling in here. There we go. I don't know if that really works. Okay, let's go kill something really quick, Hu Tao. Let's go up a little bit. Let's go to a weekly boss or something. Take us to something strong. I'll follow your lead, sir. Come on, sir. Let's go. Oh my god, I think Hu Tao's not in my he's not in my stream anymore, I think. Hold on, welcome Moonbready. Are you a new YouTube? I'm relatively new, Moonbread. I started back in April of this year. I haven't been pushing that hard. Like I kind of just do this for fun, and like I mainly stream and upload the games that I'm already playing. But thank you so much for checking out my channel. Welcome. If you do like my content, I hope that you'll like it, and I hope that you'll subscribe for more. But I hope that you stick around to hang out a little bit at least. But yeah, let me know if you have any other questions. Usually I'm just happy to be like people's background noise too. But yeah, I am, to answer your question in short, yes, I am pretty much new as far as like YouTube goes. Most people that have been like, that I see on YouTube are like even moderately successful have been around for at least like a few years, you know. But there are people who just blow up overnight too, of which I'm jealous, but unfortunately I'm not one of those people, you know. Also, probably if I was more deliberate about the games that I played and whatnot, I could probably do a little bit better. Moonbready says, I subbed and I liked. Hey, thank you so much, Moonbready. As someone who's like still starting out, that means so much to me. I really appreciate it. And you're welcome to join my Discord. Let me actually put that back in the chat again one more time before me and Hu Tao kill the narwhal. Actually, if you scroll up a bit, it's in the chat. Sorry, I can't put it in right now, but I'll put it in like the comments or the description of the video. Yeah, I'm having this weird thing where I can't like copy and paste into the chat through OBS. But thanks again for joining, Moonbrighty. I'm so glad you're here. Welcome. Feel free to ask me any questions or discuss anything except for leaks. If you do want to discuss leaks, that's what the Discord is for. So if you want to find the Discord link, just scroll up in the chat. Or like I said, I'll pin it in like the comments or something, or my my description. But welcome aboard, Moonbrighty. So glad to have you. Okay, let's see if we can defeat the narwhal with this team. Okay, you're on Farina duty. You're on Farina duty, Hu Tao. So make sure you're ready to like break the shield and whatnot, okay? Because I'm not gonna be able to do that with these characters. Let's go. All right, by the way, Moonbright, if you don't mind me asking, like I said, I'm okay with you being quiet, but if you don't mind me asking, how did you find my channel? I'm just curious. I always ask people that, new watchers and subscribers, how they found the channel, because I'm just curious how that happens. Most people have told me that it happens because they look up the game and they find me in the category, but I'm just curious how, you know, no one knows how, like, the algorithm really works and whatnot, so that's why I usually ask. Alright, let's see if we can do Narwhal. I don't trust Hu Tao. I don't trust Hu Tao being Farina for some reason. Actually, I don't trust a lot of people playing Farina.
The night
It's not, I mean, we have Layla, so it's not like we need them to double as a healer, but a lot of people just don't do their timing very well, honestly. So let's see if Hu Tao has the player skill to be on Farina duty here.
My guiding star.
Yeah, well, I'm being a hypocrite, not keeping my Layla shield up. Damn. I don't know if I'll have the energy recharge to be useful as Xiangling, though. I'm mainly here to give you the elemental resonance for Hu Tao, you know, to buff her attack and whatnot. And get some synergy with Pyro. Oh man, is that even touching him? Come on, burn that tail. Burn that whale tail. There we go. Alright, let me check it over here. Moonbready says, I went into the category thing in the topic channel. Okay, good to know. See, that's how most people have been finding me. So I need to always make sure that I have the games accurate. And speaking of that, I think going forward, I'm gonna try my best to keep the streams to like one game. I know sometimes I do like ZZZ and then Genshin Impact, and then like last time I even played like Fortnite, and I think that actually is bad as far as like, you know, being discovered on the algorithm. And also people tend not to stick around. Like it feels like clickbait if you click on it for ZZZ and I'm not playing ZZZ, then that's kind of like bad. So I'm gonna try my best to stick more to like, you know, one game on these streams. The only reason I've been doing variety is because, like, right now, I wish that I could stream more days of the week, but right now I can't really. So I'm trying to, like, cram as much as I can into these streams. Hu Tao, are you hitting the... Oh my gosh, Hu Tao. Get Farina out here and hit that thing.
Not now.
Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm, like, trying to chuckle, like, a bunch of stuff here. Hu Tao, please make sure you break your shield down with Farina. Okay, there we go. Boom.
Don't be scared.
But yeah, I'm finding in general on YouTube, it's better to like niche down. So I kind of took like the wrong route, so to speak, quote unquote wrong. Like if you're trying to grow, like you really should focus on like one game or at least like one genre of games, like just focus on gachas. If you do check out my channel, I do kind of play a variety. But you know, that's what I enjoy. And like I said, I'm just doing this for fun right now. I'm not pushing that hard, as hard as I could be for like monetization or anything. So
The night is cold.
I'm basically just playing the games that I would be playing even if I didn't have a channel, is basically what I'm doing.
Get them.
And also the other thing is, like, I don't know how long these gacha games like Genshin Impact and ZZZ and whatnot will be popular, so I don't want to like pigeonhole myself at the moment.
Strike a pose.
I know some people like to start like multiple channels and stuff, and kind of like do separate channels for each game, but that's like a little too much for me for like where I'm at right now. Maybe if I had help, like if I had like editors to help me out and whatnot, and people to help manage like the channels and social media and all that, I would do it. But right now where I'm at, where it's just me, like that's just too much for me to handle on my own. Let me see here. Moonbready says ZZZ is too complex. I'm curious, Moonbready. So what? First of all, let me ask you this: what Hoyo games do you play, Moonbready? Hu Tao's probably pissed at me right now, by the way, because I'm not concentrating and we didn't take out the narwhal during the vulnerable states. But yeah, Moonbready, let me ask you this: what gacha games or Hoyo games do you play? And also, what about ZZZ is too complex? I'm just curious. I'm not hating, not judging, but you're the first person I've heard who says ZZZ is too complex. I'm just curious. What about it? Because to me, the complexity level... Sorry, this music, man. I hope that's not too loud for you guys, but for me, the music is like blasting right now with that opera. But yeah, what about ZZZ gameplay is too complex? Just out of curiosity. Because for me, it feels like the same level of complexity as like Genshin, basically. Hold on, I'm gonna stay quiet here because like Hu Tao's probably like he's probably clowning on me right now because we didn't kill Narwhal. Usually we kill Narwhal on that first vulnerable state. I've never gone this long on Narwhal before. Probably could have picked a better team too.
Don't be scared.
Hu Tao, I blame you, man. You're supposed to be the main DPS. You were bragging about your cracked out Hu Tao. She should have done the damage to kill Narwhal during the vulnerable state. I'm sorry to say, man. I'm sorry to say. I'm half joking, by the way, guys. I'm half joking. I don't mind going this long. And I know that bosses have more HP when you're in co-op, so I can't really blame Hu Tao fully for that. I probably should have picked Bennett actually to buff him up if we're being real here. All right, I don't know. I don't need that. I'm gonna actually go back to my world, Hu Tao. It was really fun co-oping with you again, bro. All right, here we go. Well, that was fun. That was a fun little detour. I haven't co-oped in a while. Actually, like I've noticed that like the further you get into Genshin Impact, like the less you tend to co-op. Just because like there's no need to functionally. Like, you get strong enough that you could take on all the weeklies and stuff yourself. And then And then, like, I don't know, it is fun sometimes, like, carrying people, but there's just not much activities to do in co-op, if we're being real here. Alright, let's get back to this Sabzeruz thing, though. Let's see here. So what do we got? Holiday events. Oh yeah, I didn't even go into this event. We just, like, had the introduction, where she was telling us all that psychotherapy babble. All that psychobabble. Alright, let's see if we can help out. Let's see what this dream thing is all about. I've been having, like, crazy dreams the past few months. I think because it's, like, certain supplements and stuff I take. Alright, so we got Collingwood, who struggles to stop drinking liquor. Oh god, he's an alcoholic, man. Is often troubled by strange dreams in which many common items are upside down. Find the upside down items and write them, and perhaps he'll improve. Maybe you should just stop drinking, sir. Alright, here we go. Yeah, but I had a dream, like, a couple weeks ago that I wrote down where, like, I was, like, a fat cat, like, you know those nekomatas, like those Japanese statues? I was one of those. I was like a fat ass cat, and I was like eating all these fish. It was really crazy, man. I don't even know why I had that dream. I don't have a cat or anything. All right, here we go. Collingwood. Oh, look at that. He's a bartender in his dream. Of course, an alcoholic would have that kind of dream. Hey there, are you the one who's assisting with the dreamscape therapy? To be honest, I don't know what my dream's going to be about. Well, I just hope it's PG, sir. I'm from Mondstadt, and I don't really have any hobbies, you know, except drinking. And I'm the type to mess up sometimes when I get sloshed, so I'm counting on you. Alright, sober up, sir. Let's see here. Okay, it's time. Oh no, I thought that was a timer. It's just 0 out of 6. Okay, we need to find the inverted items. Okay, hold on. Oh, is this inverted? No, what's inverted? This is actually kind of fun. I was gonna say something very dirty, but I probably shouldn't say it. Okay, this is inverted. Okay, so attack is to find them. So there's a chair, there was the moose head. What else is inverted up in here, man? I was gonna say, are his nipples inverted? Sorry, that's probably kind of dirty, but that's what I thought. Okay, that's much easier on the eyes, but there's still a few that are upside down. Yep, that's uncomfortable. Okay, these chairs are like, they look like they are like, you know, when they're like gonna close the cafe or something, they put all the chairs upside down on the table. All right, got another moose head up here, and there's gotta be one more thing, another moose head. God, they have a lot of, I just realized they have like all moose heads in here. Couldn't they come up with some other taxidermy? That's more like it. Sure was a mess, but at least it's better now. Would the Angel Share be without me? What would Angel Share be without me? It would be a much better place, and I'm sorry to tell you. All right, I think I want to do all of these. These are actually kind of easy. All right, so we got Yuguang. I don't know if that's how you really pronounce that. Yuguang. A guard for hire often feels that there are monsters lurking in the objects around and cannot rest easy. Find the strange floating objects and perhaps their subconscious anxiety and fear will be put to rest. By the way, if you guys, for anyone here, have you guys ever had weird dreams? And if you don't mind sharing, what weird dreams have you had? I used to have like a lot of dreams about like work, and also like even today, even though like I haven't been in school, like I graduated from college like 13, like probably like almost 15 years ago or something like that by now, but I still have dreams about like school, like even just like high school and elementary school still. Like dreams about like forgetting my homework and stuff specifically. All right, so we got Yo Guang. A pleasure to meet you. We're about to enter a dreamscape together, I believe. I'm Yo Guang, a guard from Liwei. I touched something unclean while at work recently, and I haven't had a good night's sleep since. That's why I sought help. Yo Guang, what were you touching that was unclean? I hope it wasn't a male coworker's private parts. Let's see here. Or a female coworker's private parts. Okay, let's not go there. Let's stop. Get our head out of the gutter. If I could dispel my nightmares through this dreamscape therapy, it would truly be amazing. Alright, stop touching dirty stuff while at work. Stop touching dirty stuff while at work, Yo Guang. Jeez, you naughty, naughty girl. Okay, let's see here. Triple H says, I stole HH's phone, so I'm guessing that's you, Alex. Oh, hey, Triple H says, hey, it's me, Alex. Wave. Or Hutao's waving. Huh. Okay, Alex, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna dress up as Triple H's favorite anime character again? Are you gonna dress up as Sumi and make him fail No Nut November? Oh, demons, great divine beings, honor to Diptai, please shower us with your mercy. Do not hide in objects. I couldn't read all of that text. Get out of here. Okay, I guess those are the things I'm supposed to be attacking, on these glowing things. This reminds me of Chongyun's hangout, actually. You go here and there's like all these people trying to find ghosts and stuff. Yeah, this reminds me of Chongyun's. There's another, like, I think there was another haunted event that takes place here too. Unless I'm just remembering different parts of Chongyun's hangout bar. Deptai, Lord Achio, please deliver me from danger. Who can open all these floating things? I can open them, I think. Oh, the well. Oh, the stump. There it is. Alright, there's 6 more of these? Jesus. By the way, speaking of scary stuff, what did you all do on Halloween? I was in Hawaii, so I didn't do anything. But there was like a oh, that reminds me. We went to this like restaurant bar that night, and okay, hold on. Adepti, Lord Geo, please deliver me from danger. Who can open all these floating things? Okay, that was the same thing. Yeah, there were all these people in costumes in this parking lot, but like the police were like doing some activity out there when we were there. Like I think there were people drinking in the parking lot because one of the cops like went right up to me and my brother-in-law while we were waiting for our food at this counter. And one of the cops took out like a big empty bottle of alcohol, like it was like whiskey or something, and he just like put it in the trash next to the counter. Depti, Lord of Geo, please deliver him from danger. Okay, yeah, I think that's the same thing. I'm not gonna keep reading it. The number of demons hiding has plummeted. I can still feel something. Where's the other floating stuff? There's 4 more. Oh, they're like right in front of me. Okay, I need to be paying attention here. Hold on. Hold on. Let me find all these floating things. Now, I thought all of them would have like this ray of light coming out of them, but I guess not all of them do. Or maybe they only do if you're like taking too long like I am. 2 more. Where are these things, dude? This actually also reminds me of that one area in Honkai Star Rail. Like there's that one haunted area. I forgot what it was called. It's been a while. The one that you visit with like the social media lady, the one with the red hair, the one with like the pink hair. It's been a while since I played Honkai Star Rail, man. Oh, there it is. Jesus. Me taking as long as heck to find this. Okay, Hutao says the laggy. Oh my god, the stream is laggy. I'm so sorry, Hutao. Actually, give me a minute, guys. As soon as I finish this part, I'm going to try to like reset my connection or something like that, and we'll see if it will help. I don't know what else I can do right now. I already like closed everything that's like in the background that could possibly be sucking up bandwidth. So let me see here. Maybe I need, actually, you know what? There is one more thing I can close. Let me close this up too. Do what? Should I do it now? Triple H says, should I do it now? Huta says, do what? And I think Triple H is referring to dressing up as Sumi. Or any other anime waifus that Triple H likes. Okay, this must be a blessing from some illuminated being. Thank you all for having mercy on such a lowly guard as myself. I'll be leaving for my next job now. Okay, let me actually move on to the next event, because that was actually getting kind of dull chasing those things around, so I'll do those like off cam or something. Let's just take a look at what the other activity is, and then we'll continue on with like the quests and stuff. Triple H says, change into a Sumi cosplay and make Triple H fail known at November. Alex, you might have to try. Actually, you know what? Does Triple H have any other waifus that he likes? Because, like, I don't know, like, for me personally, I don't know, maybe Triple H likes, you know, he's more of a one-woman kind of man, but I kind of prefer a little more variety, honestly. Like, if it was me, I would want, like, a different character for the next round, you know, so to speak. All right, let's not make everyone throw up on their keyboards here with that kind of talk. So what's the next activity here in the chromatic ode of Candies and Roses? We've got Shadow of the Knight's Blade. Let's take a look at this. What activity is this? So we need to help Vihar. Where are you, Vihar? He's over by his stall. Okay, I think there's gonna be a combat one because it has like crossed swords. Hutao says, oh, Bernice, 1,000,000%. Oh, Bernice? Oh, damn. Okay, Triple H, man. I mean, Alex, man. Like, now you're going into, Okay, let me actually read this out. Triple H says, change it. Okay, Hutao says, oh. Triple H says, or Bernice. Hutao says, oh, Bernice, 1,000,000%. Goats. Triple H says, or Alex says, yeah. Thanks, Hutao. I'll be back. Wish me luck. Good luck, Alex, man. Bernice is kind of a hard cosplay, but I don't know. You might even get me with that, man. Because I do like me some Bernice. I do like me some Nitro Fuel. Okay, here we go. Vihar, what's going on here? The color and intensity of the light are perfectly calibrated, and the special effects are simply spectacular. It would be an exaggeration to name this affection perfection. Wow, dude, that's kind of corny. Amazing, Safi. It's all thanks to you that we were able to see the Night of Flowers in all its glory, just like in the legends. In all its glory? Oh, pish posh, I can't take all the credit myself, now can I? Just think of all the work you did. It was far more exhausting than the papers I pushed around. The most important thing now is the candidate we chose to play as the Night of Flowers. The performer must possess an extraordinary skill with an art that can compare to the legendary Ferris himself. Those requirements do seem to be a bit steep, don't they? Hey there, what you talking about? Seems like you got a problem. Okay, Ether's gonna be the Night of Flowers, I'm guessing. Hutao shrugs. I'm sorry that I'm guessing that means it's laggy, Hutao. I'm sorry about that. Also, Hutao, why do you have 2 different PFPs? Are you on 2 different accounts in here? Lighting, special effects. Are you guys worried about putting on a show? They have appeared. They have appeared. The one and only, the illustrious hero without equal, the supreme candidate to play the Knight of Flowers. No, what I should say is that you yourself fully deserve the title Knight of Flowers, no asterisk attached. Yikes, this is one excited scholar. His eyes lit up the second he saw you, Eric. Oh my, that's a little much. Music to my ears. Keep the compliments coming, would you? Ahem, it is an honor to see you once more, Mr. Eric. This is a folklorist from Vahumana, Safi. He's been taking advantage of Sabzeruz festival fever to plan a film based on various historical documents and folklore, using the latest Fontanian technology. The film focuses on the unknown battles of the Knights of Flowers and revolves around how the knight descended into a mysterious and profoundly perilous places on the Dendro Archon's behalf, slaying many evils. Just hold it right there. Paimon can guess where this is going. You don't have any actors who can fight, so can't shoot the fighting scenes? Strictly speaking, whether acting in regular scenes or fight scenes, there's no performer more suitable than Mr. Eric. Should you be willing to perform, this film must surely be the single greatest cinematographic work regarding the Knight of Flowers, and will earn substantial revenue from the theater run. We should have brought, Farina in here to be director, man. That's actually still one of my favorite Genshin events of all time, the Fontanalia Film Festival. Like, that was like one of the high points for me as far as Genshin goes. Naturally, both of you will be adequately compensated. With Eric's looks, he deserves to be a star. Not with how I look IRL right now. I don't know how many of you were here earlier, but I got sunburned and bug bitten in Hawaii. That's why my face cam is so small right now. I just look like absolute dog shit. After coming back from my tropical vacation, I'm just like, I'm burnt to a toast. I'm covered in bug bites. I have like ointment all over my face, like to help with it. Let's get into one chat here. So Hutao puts a bunch of emojis in the chat, and Triple H says, "Do I go black skirt or no skirt?" Oh. Lord, Triple A, I mean, Alex, man. That's kind of going into some very racy territory. I say put on the black skirt first, because that's part of Bernice's outfit, and, part of the fun is getting all that undone. Okay, here we go. Sorry, I just came up with that on the fly. I didn't realize it was going to rhyme like that. It's kind of cheesy. Since the Sabzeruz festival is kind of a vacation for us, we aren't that busy. We should have time to help shoot a few scenes. What do you think, Eric? I'm no actor, but I'm best at kicking butt. Fight scenes are really easy. I can give other scenes a shot, too. Okay, I guess Ether is like the Steven Seagal of Tavat, I guess. That you're willing to join our project is truly amazing. Words cannot express how grateful we are to you. However, the fight scenes are filmed independently from the rest, and we will need to schedule those separately. Once we're ready, I'll have to call you back in again. Time waits for no one. If you're ready, Mr. Eric, shall we begin? Alrighty, it's acting time for Eric's future as a movie star and for the Knight of Flowers heroic legend. Okay. Triple H says no skirt would make him fail on the spot. Good lord. Okay, let's not. I was gonna say something very dirty about Triple H doing something in his pants, but we'll just leave it at that. During Shadow of the Knight's Blade, defeat as many enemies as possible within the time limit to obtain the highest possible score. Okay, this is a combat stage. Defeat opponents or use showstopper moves to accumulate scenic performance. Once you gain a certain amount of scenic performance, you can increase your performance level, granting you buffs. Okay, so this sounds like a pretty typical combat event. Let's just do like one round of it or something just to see what it's all about. Honorable Knight of Flowers, is there a way we might be of service? All you need to do for each fight scene is follow the basic theme of each scene. As the actual moves will be undertaken by professionals such as yourself, you need to follow our original ideas. Okay, I guess we're also the fight choreographer. Then I'll be happy to shoot some more. Haha, please feel free to show off your incredible talent to its fullest. The cameras hidden around the venue will capture your majestic, valiant form. Our set design draws inspiration from the dangerous domains and adventure legends. Who knows, it might even inspire you in combat. Okay. So we got swordsmanship, simple and solid. Let's just say the Knight of Flowers drilled the basics every day, familiarizing himself with the properties of every element. If one hones simple techniques to perfection, any enemy can be dealt with, no matter how tricky. Alex says, Hutao, I have an idea. Okay, I'll let you and Hutao figure this one out while I do this event. Let's try gorgeous. Why did they do plain, gorgeous, and glorious instead of like, well, I guess we're shooting a movie, so it has to be like aesthetics and stuff. But that's just funny. Instead of like easy, hard, very hard. I guess there's some flavor. So we got Kairagis, we got Bushis, we got some of the mechs from Fontaine, and we got some Tapetli swords. Damn, so I'm guessing we need like a Fontaine character. We need like someone with Numa Wisha, and we need like a Night Soul character too. I don't know if we need Night Soul for Tapetli swords, but I'm guessing I'd also want crowd control. Yeah, so they give us a Trial Shalonin, a Trial Mualani, and a Shangling. Let me actually use my Shalonin. Let's use the Trial Mualani, even though I suck at using Mualani. Most of you guys who have been on my streams knows, like, even though I've practiced using Mualani in Trial before, like, I don't know why. I just suck at using Mualani. Maybe I'm just not trying hard enough. Like, I'm just not taking it seriously enough. I also don't have Mualani in my roster. And then I think we need a Fontaine character, right? So I think for Numawisha, let's just bring Farina with us. There we go, boom. So showstopper move, when characters trigger the vaporize reaction on opponents, they will gain additional scenic performance. Okay, so we need to trigger a vaporize. Let's go. I'm not gonna read all that. I think I'm gonna move on like after this to do like the quests. Hold on, let me catch up here. It sounds like things are getting exciting and saucy here in chat. Let's see. Let's see here. So Alex says, "What if I wear nothing? I just jump on his bed." Oh my god, Alex, dude, Alex, as the great rapper Tupac says, as the great late rapper Tupac Shakur, rest in peace, says, "I don't want it if it's that easy, man. I don't mean to sound sleazy, but tease me. I don't want it if it's that easy, okay?" So, like, put the Bernice outfit on, or the Sumi outfit, or whatever. Don't just straight jump on his bed naked. Like, that's not gonna help. Especially for someone like, I don't think that's gonna help with Triple H. I don't think that's gonna help. I think that's just gonna, like, you know, that's just gonna startle him. And he's not, you have to build up to it, man. You gotta build up to it. Oh god, now Alex says, "I just jump on his bed." And my stream is lagging like crazy. Hold on. Let me wait for things to stabilize before I continue this part. Oh boy, this is gonna be a pain in the butt. Hopefully the VOD isn't too bad. I've noticed on the VODs when I have stream lag, it mainly just lags like the video, but the audio stays consistent, which is better than the audio lagging, getting chopped.
Oh, how many forging commissions?
Okay, let me see here. Let me close that. I just looked at the control panel again. I'm just curious to see if there's anything I can do about like the lag here. It just keeps dipping in and out, guys. Like, yeah, I'm just having one of those wonky connection days. Sorry, guys. Probably a bad day to stream. I don't have any... Actually, you know what? Let me try something really quick, guys. I'll be right back, okay? Let me actually put "be right back" in chat. I'm going to try to do something to help with the connection. Give me one second. I'm going to turn the camera off for a minute.
My potted plant on the porch has died again. I was watering it every day. Ugh, don't tell me I overdid it this time.
Hey guys, give me 1 second. I'm gonna turn off the screen for a second, but I'm still here.
We should take a break after all that.
Okay, so it's not that. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to deal with it, guys. I try to do something to help it out, but yeah, I don't know how stable it's gonna be. So let me see here. Hutao says, "I'm gonna play League and be talking to my team and get banned." I thought so did your ban end already, Hutao? Did your ban end already? I thought you were permanently banned from League of Legends. I'll turn the cam back on. Alex says, I guess that's Alex. "I only live once." Well, I guess that's one way to look at it, sir. I guess that's one way to look at it. But, you know, you do you. No judgments. I hope you guys, whatever happens, I hope you enjoy. You know, like I said before, no regrets. No regrets. All right, this is reminding me of Spiral Abyss. Why did they use this for the domain? Because it doesn't really matter. Let's go.
Eat this!
Okay.
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Boom. Oops. Okay, let me get Mulan. Okay, let me try to use Mualani correctly.
Woohoo!
I think that's what I'm supposed to do.
Check this out. Best of luck!
Also, why is it so quiet on my end? Whoops, her thing ran out.
Let the world come alive!
Come on, Shalona. I actually switched my Shalona to full support build. Like, I have all death artifacts on her now. And I'm using the new artifact set. I got her off of Husk. She just really wasn't doing well as a DPS. I think unless you have, like, Constellation, she's not going to do great as a DPS, for being honest here. Even if I have, like, her signature weapon, even if I put, like, you know, Def Geo Crit artifacts on her, I mean, it's just tough. Maybe I just don't have the right, you know, teams
all
to
for
make
you.
her a DPS. Actually, no, I think she could be good as a DPS, but like I was trying to do mono Geo. That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to do like use her as like a mono Geo DPS, and it just really wasn't working, honestly.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
I should probably put some yo, the lag is crazy. Sorry about that, Hutao. I'm trying to thanks for letting me know though. Thanks for giving me the feedback. Thanks for letting me know. I try to do everything I can so far. The only other thing I can do now is reset the stream, but I really don't want to like disconnect and connect again and have to reset up the broadcast
Let the mountain's veins boil.
right now.
Bring it.
Let me just finish this first. Maybe I will. Let me just like finish this up first really quick.
Get them.
And hopefully I could do something to get it better, to improve it. I probably won't even get full marks on this thing because I was so distracted while doing it.
Sharky.
Boom. Okay. I do like Mualani as a character. I kind of wish I got her.
Let my name echo in song.
I mainly just like her voice acting because she's the same English voice actor as Morgana in Persona 5. All right, so let's get out of here. Let me see if I can do something to fix my connection too. Let's see. Give me a second. Hopefully this doesn't just like totally break things. Let me see here. Give me 1 second. I am on the right thing here though. Hutao says, some too, bro. I want her too. Oh, okay. You didn't get Mualani. Oh, actually, a lot of my friends got Mualani. She's really likable. Like, she's really spunky and stuff. She reminds me of like a Genki girl type. Is what her archetype reminds me of. But yeah, I don't know why. Not that I like Morgana from Persona 5 that much, but it's just so funny to me seeing their voice on Mualani. Let me see here. Hold on. Let me just do something really quick. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get like I'm trying to get this thing stabilized if I can. Let me just run a test really quick.
Seems Linny is saying some strange things again. It's really worrying.
Can I make a wish to Lesser Lord Kusanali for
Okay, let me try this. Hold on.
collection?
I'm going to switch the camera off again really quick. Sorry about this, guys. Technical difficulties. That's just part of the game. Gotta get used to it. Alright, let me switch some things up here, though. And see if it helps. Let me go ahead and get on this one here. Shoot. Okay. Alright. If you're there, if there's anyone in chat, if there's anyone still on the stream, let me know if you can hear me and see me.
Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Because I just reset my connection and then, I basically dropped for a while. So hopefully that didn't mess everything up as far as like the stream goes. Like hopefully it didn't botch like the VOD or anything, because I do like having VODs in my streams. But yeah, if you guys are still here, if anybody's still here, please let me know if I'm live. Let me know if you could see me and hear me. You're here, Hutao? You can hear me? Okay, that's good to know. Hopefully this works. Hopefully this is better. But yeah, let me know. Continue to let me know if there's any issues, and I'll do what I can. I'll do what I can, but I think I've done everything that I can to improve the stability. You can hear me? Okay, great. Can you see me, sir? Even though I didn't really want to be seen today. All right, let's see here. Let's continue on with the quest, because those activities were okay, but they're pretty typical Genshin stuff. So let's see what else happens here. And I am sad that there's no English voice acting, but let's go find Candace. Let's go shopping with Candace. That sounds like fun. I do love Candace. Even though she's not meta, I do want to build her someday just because I like her as a character. And I like her and Dia together. Like, I don't know, there's just something I like about her and Dia together. Like, they look very, I don't ship them or anything like that, but it's just fun seeing them together, you know? I think it's an aesthetic thing, really. No pun intended. Okay, let's see here. Let's swim across and go up the walls. Hutao says no. Why do you say no, Hutao? Why are you saying that? I'm guessing Alex is too busy seducing Triple H right now, so I'm probably not going to hear from them for a while. Hint, hint. Well, actually, I don't know. I don't know how long. We'll see how long Triple H can last. Let's put it that way.
Oh, there's all kinds of delicious scents in the air today. The sea breeze in Port Ormos isn't even enough to cover them up.
This is the final stop of the carriage parade, so many of the vendors decided to set up their stalls in advance. The city is a lot more lively than usual. The same goes for Aru Village. Everyone's doing their part to make this a truly unforgettable Sabzeruz festival.
Well, with all these vendors, there's no way we're going back empty-handed. Just leave the haggling to us.
I I really like that laugh that Paimon's English voice actor does, like the. All right, let's oh crap, what's going on with Candace? What's wrong? Are you okay? I'm fine. Uh-oh. Is it the smell? Is that guy cooking smelly food over there or something? Sorry for making you worry. Let's go to that store and place an order. Why did she suddenly have a headache like that? Are we going into a samsara again?
Welcome. What can I get for you today?
I could get some tandoori, some biryani. No, I'm just kidding. Let's see what he gets us. We'd like to place an order for the Sabzeruz festival. Could you have them ready for pickup after the parade?
Ah, no problem at all. What'll it be?
Jahangir is this guy's name. Damn, that looks good. I'm so hungry. That looks good behind him, like the kebab roasting or whatever. We'll take 3 orders of masala cheese balls, potato boats, and curry shrimp, and 10 orders of pani puri.
1 sec. Let me jot this down. Potato boats.
That all sounds pretty good to
puri.
me.
All right. We'll have that ready as scheduled. That's a fairly sizable order.
Maybe I should order some Indian food or something. Shit. Does that mean we can expect a discount?
Of course. Let me see. That should come to 29,000 mora, but you can have it for 26,000. How's that sound?
Okay, it's a good thing we brought Candace. I think this guy, look at his eyes. Look where his eyes are looking. I think he fell for Candace's charms. Let's just say that. What about 20,000? Ooh, Candace is pushing him, man. She should like push, she should like push her chest up or something. That's not to like get him to like lower the price.
Huh?
Or she should just offer him her phone number or something. Oh wait, they don't have phones here. Wow, she really went for it.
Ah, that's a bit tricky. We're going to be fairly busy that day, and
Okay.
we're setting aside all these ingredients for your order.
Okay, he's holding the line, man. He's like, I think you're gonna have to come see me after the parade if you want to go that low, you know? What if I add 5 orders of samosas? Would that help lower the price? I don't know about that, Candace. I think he wants a little something more.
Well, in that case, the most I can offer is 20% off.
Okay. All right. So he's not as scummy as I thought he was. Great. We'll take it. Thank you so much.
Of course, of course. Thank you for your order.
All right, my boy. All right, my
So
boy.
it turns out Candace is way better at haggling than
Well,
us.
yeah, look at the assets she has, man. Of course she's better at haggling. Oh, damn. Oh, and one more thing.
Oh, something you wanted to add to your order, miss?
No, I just wanted to remind you to keep an eye on the fire you've got going there. If you let it burn too long, it could become a safety hazard.
Oh, thanks for your concern, but I replaced the charcoal earlier today, so it should be...
I wonder why they're bringing this up. Oh. Oh, shoot. Bang! Extremely loud noise. Bang. Why couldn't they just do a sound effect? Why did they have to put extremely loud noise? Like, is the sound effects person on strike too or something? I don't know. Why couldn't they just do a bang?
Whoa! There's so much smoke.
It's kind of funny that she said that right when you said you're back, Alex. Like, I was like, there's so much smoke right after you said you were gonna dress up like Bernice to seduce Triple H. Like you just burned his, you know what? Hey, Alex says, hey, I'm back. My toy didn't last that long. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Alex. But I guess I can't blame the guy. You know what I mean? Bernice would make any guy go that quick. I'm guessing it's the nitro fuel. It's the nitro fuel. Okay, here we go. Let's get out of there. Oh damn, this guy got hurt. Shoot, is he okay? Oh, are you all right?
I'm fine, thanks. It's just... That was so strange.
That was strange, yeah. Like getting back into the story here in all seriousness, like what happened there? Was it the wind generator?
It's certainly possible. I had a similar problem not too long ago. I thought switching to this one would fix the issue, but...
We can look into the true cause of the problem a bit later. What matters now is that you're all right. Need any water? I've got some on me. Watch, she just does her like elemental skill. Splash him with water.
I'm all right. It seems like you got a good eye, miss. Just wish your warning came a little earlier. Probably could have avoided this scenario entirely. In any case, I'll definitely fix the stove today, so don't worry about any delays.
Okay. Take your time. Your health and safety are more important. I'll just leave the deposit here.
Sounds good. See you soon.
Okay. I really wonder what's going on there now, though.
That was a close call. Good thing you're fast on your feet, Candace.
How did you know something was wrong with the stove? I guess you could call it a gut feeling. It's a bit hard to describe.
Well, where should we go next? Preferably somewhere without any fire hazards. Paimon's still a little traumatized by what happened.
Let's go buy some fruit. We need to make the candy.
Sounds good. It's been a while since we had the chance to shop at Port Ormos. Maybe we can pick up some other things along the way.
Candace is gonna be making candy. All right. Yeah, I don't know. As part of me is suspicious that there's something that has to do with Natlan or something. I don't know. Maybe because it has to do with fire. I'm like, is there something wrong with the fire element? Pyro element? Okay, let's see here. Let me catch up on chat. Alex says, all I'm saying is I tasted his nitro fuel. Okay, I'm not gonna ask too many questions about that. I was gonna say, we don't need to know how it tastes, I guess. I'm guessing salty. Hu Tao says all these emojis, and he says, oh, okay. Alright, we'll just leave it at that. Okay, congratulations, Alex, for getting Triple H's nitro fuel and making him fail Triple N. Alright, here we go. Where is... Okay, we need to keep shopping.
Let's see. The fruit stand should be that way.
Oh crap, what's going on with Candace?
Candace, are you okay?
Uh-oh. Oh crap, the box is gonna fall on that kid. Watch out!
Huh?
Are you okay, little one?
I'm fine. Thank you, miss.
What happened?
Oh, the box almost fell on her.
That crate came out of nowhere. Luckily, Candace saved that little girl before she got hit.
Where
Is
are
there
your
a
parents,
ghost or
child?
something?
They're at the tavern by the harbor. But I got bored, so I came out to play.
You're safe now, little one. Just be careful next time.
Go back to your parents now, child.
Okay.
I'm wondering if there's a ghost, because this did
Whose crates are
overlap
these?
with Halloween.
They're mine?
Could be, man. You need to be careful about how you stack your boxes, dude.
How many times have I told you not
Yeah.
to leave heavy objects by the road? When are you gonna learn?
There you go. Fire him, man.
I'm sorry. It's just... We ran out of storage on our latest shipment.
Dude, a child almost died because of you, sir.
And?
Yeah, and there we go. I'm just going to be the asshole boss here. And
Nothing. I'll take care of it right away. I won't do it again.
yeah, that's it, boy. All right, let me catch up on chat here a little bit. Alex says, I'm a hero. Hu Tao says, domain extension infinite void. Okay, I don't know what that means, but I'll just leave that to you guys.
Thank you, everyone. I should have been keeping a closer eye on everything. It's lucky you were here, Miss Candace. I really don't know how things would have turned out otherwise.
It was nothing. Don't blame yourself, Sheriff. I understand just how difficult it is to look after a whole region. Still, with the festival coming, we need your vigilance more than ever.
I always feel like I could use an extra pair of eyes during Sabzeruz season. I appreciate the reminder, Miss Candace.
Yeah, Miss Candace.
Anyway, you were probably in the middle of something, so I'll leave you to it. Enjoy the festival.
All right, let's keep shopping here. We didn't get our candies yet.
That was some quick thinking, Candace. It was like you leapt into action before the crate even started to fall.
I wonder if Candace is having premonitions or something, you know, because of all the things about dreams and whatnot. Has she seen all this stuff, like deja vu or something? You knew what was gonna happen all along. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, see, she's kind of seeing the future or something. Actually, I did see something. I saw the crate fall before it happened.
Wait, you mean you saw the future?
Yup. Yes, something similar happened with the stove. I saw what was about to happen. The Eye of Prophecy. It's actually real? I don't think it's related to my amber eye. Growing up, it's never shown me any kind of strange phenomena. But ever since this morning, I've been seeing things that don't match with reality, and after a few seconds, they actually come to pass.
Have you told anyone else about this?
Not yet. I still haven't determined if this is a true power of prophecy, and I don't want to make everyone worry. But why did it come on so suddenly? Did something happen this morning? Maybe it has to do with Nahita's birthday and the disappearance of Rukadavada or something. Nothing out of the ordinary, really. I prayed to the gods, made my plan for the day, then went to meet my friends. Although if I had to think of something, I did buy this gem along the way. What gem? Was it from Natlan? What is that? Looks kind of nice.
Whoa, it's beautiful.
Yeah, there's something about it. So you sense it too. This gem seems to contain traces of unusual elemental energy. I only bought it because it piqued my interest.
Could the gem be the source of the visions?
Probably put it on Pinterest. It's certainly possible. Here, try it for yourself. Maybe you'll see something as well. Oh. Did you see something either? He sees like Lumion or something. I don't think anything happened. It doesn't work for just anyone. Perhaps there's some kind of trigger condition, or it could be because of my connection to Lord Alhamar.
Maybe we could ask the others.
Everyone's been so busy preparing for the festival, I really don't want to trouble them with something so trivial. Luckily, I don't have too many responsibilities over the next few days, so I can investigate on my own. It's part of my duty as a guardian. We can help too. Yeah, we're the guardians of the galaxy here. Even better, having your company is like sitting around a bonfire with trusted companions. Your presence puts people at ease. Alright, let's finish our shopping first, then we can investigate the gem. At the very least, we should ask around the merchant circles for information on its origins.
Speaking of merchants, Paimon can think of someone who's always in the know. Although getting information out of her is definitely a process.
This is Dory, right? We haven't seen Dory for a while. I do like Dory because she's like so forgotten, just because she's like so low in the meta. But like, I like when she makes appearances in the story for some reason. Like, I just like that Hoyo is not forgetting about some of these characters. Let me just catch up here on chat a little bit. Looks like there's been some activity here. So let's see here. Hoots Out says, "Bro, I hope that Genshin livestream is gonna be good with no NPC this time." What is that supposed to mean, man? Why would you want it with no NPCs? Oh, you meant the next live, like the next patch update. Yeah. I don't think so, though. Hutao, I don't think so, though, because, like, if you look at this, it looks like the strike... Actually, I haven't looked it up. I don't know if the strike is still going on, but, like, you know, with what's happening here with the event, it doesn't look like the strike has resolved yet. And if the strike's not resolved, they're probably not going to do the live stream with the characters, you know what I mean? It's probably going to be, like, the staff or something. Ah, do you mean Dory? I've heard people talk about her in Aru Village before.
Yep, that's the one. But she's pretty touchy when it comes to Mora, so it's best not to haggle too much.
Yeah, I mean, it would be cool. You purchased the fruits on the shopping list. It'd be cool if they had, like, Mawika's voice actress or something, you know, do the live stream. Like, that would be awesome. Like, Mawika, or actually Sitlali. God, I really like Sitlali. Sitlali was, like, my favorite so far. I think she even kind of stole the show from Mawika a little bit for me, as far as, like, the Natlan Archon quests. But, yeah, it'd be cool if it had them, but, like I said, with the strike and everything, I don't know if it's gonna happen. The vendors tell you where to find Dory. Is Dory gonna be voiced, or is she in the Union, too? And now I'm from Ane. Okay, let's see here. Where are you, Dory? How far is Dory? Hold on. Okay, she's all the way like on the other side. Maybe I should have just taken the teleporter there. Yeah, it's been kind of a bummer, like, having these live streams, like the Genshin live stream and the ZZZ live stream, be without like the voice actors and, you know, without the characters as a result, and just having like generic NPCs and having like the developers and stuff do it. Not that I don't like the developers or anything, but like it doesn't have the same energy, you know what I mean? Even if they're using like the same script or whatever, it's just like there's something different about the characters being in it, like an extra bit of like excitement or whatever. And it's just fun hearing like the character voice actors talk in their normal voice too, because sometimes it's like completely different from like their character voice. Some of them are pretty like similar though, like Paimon's voice actor, she sounds like very similar to Paimon in real life. Where is Dory? She's like bright pink and I can't see her at all. Okay, maybe she's actually down below. Okay, yeah, I went up for no reason. Boom, there's Dory. Oh, he's swindling somebody. Oh man, Dory's not voiced either. I forgot what her voice sounds like though. Here are the goods you asked for, as promised. All of the best quality, I assure you. Can I interest you in any of my newest offerings before you go? Wow, I like how her smile like glinted like that in the light. That's funny. No. No, well, see you around then. She probably just scammed her.
Dory!
Oh, if it isn't my most valued customers, and Miss Candace, now this is getting interesting. What brings the guardian of Aru Village to my neck of the woods? All my business in the desert is strictly above board, I assure you. You misunderstand, Miss Dory. We're just here for some information. Oh, you're in the market for some intel. Well, you've come to the right place. I love dealing in information. It's easy to carry and even easier to hike up the price. Oh, which is always very reasonable, of course. God, I love all the anime animations they just did with her just now. Like the peace sign too. I missed a screenshot for that. I bought a rather peculiar gem this morning, and I have the name of the merchant who sold it to me. I want to ask the merchant about the craftsman who cut this gem and where they got their ore. See, I have a feeling it's one of those things from like, what do they call it again? It was in that Tribal Chronicle, like the things that Shalonen crafts. I have a feeling it's one of those, dude. I forgot what they're called. Ah, so you're looking to track them down. Not an easy job. It'll come at a hefty price. Well, we don't necessarily have to track down the specific person. If you have a way of obtaining the information I seek, Miss Dory, I would be happy to compensate you for those services as well. I can find the person no problem, but it's not as lucrative. I have a few connections who work with gemstones, so I'm better off charging them for information directly. Well, now you're just asking the impossible. These kinds of things tend to be trade secrets. It won't be easy to get that information, even for the great Lord Sangababe. Just name your price. If you insist. Now, let me see. There's the cost of travel, the gifts I'll have to buy. I'm thinking around 200,000 mora?
Yikes, that's steep.
That exceeds our budget, I'm afraid. Can you go any lower? God, Candace is really good at haggling. Well, our village has done me a few favors in the past, so I think we can strike a deal. Why don't you make me an offer? How about 50,000 mora? Excuse me? That's even more aggressive than I'm back at the market. Something wrong? That's usually the going rate for this kind of intel in the desert. Impossible. I wouldn't even be able to put food on the table at that rate. I can't do it. Nope. Ah, what a shame. How about 30,000 mora then? That's even lower. 30,000 mora plus food, shelter, and a security detail whenever you're in Aru Village. I'll throw in a few tax exemptions as well. How does that sound? Yeah, face. Aru Village certainly has some promising business opportunities. Securing the protection of the local guardian isn't actually a bad trade. Shh, I'm not the only one profiting from this deal, though. I bet she only made that offer so Aru Village could benefit from more business activity, too. What a scary woman. Alright, after some reflection, I've decided to forego all the profit for this venture. 30,000 it is. Ah, now I know why people call you the #1 merchant in Sumeru. Your generosity is truly unmatched. Of course, you're an esteemed client, Miss Candace. I stand more to gain from your friendship than anything else, so who cares about the mora? If that's the case, then... And by that I mean we landed on the perfect price, 30,000, as agreed. I like these new poses that they made for the characters. I'm just gonna have to treat my gem contact to a 500 mora food stall instead. I really have to go out of my way to get this intel, so I'll need some time. Why don't you come back tomorrow? Of course. Thank you, Miss Dory. You've been a huge help. Eric, you've only just made it back to Sumeru. Why don't you take some time for yourself? I'll handle the rest of the orders.
Really? Paimon feels kind of bad, though. We didn't turn out to be much help.
Don't say that. I dragged you into my own personal investigation. I should be the one apologizing. It was nothing. Don't worry about it. Noble as always. May the gods protect you, Eric. And you, Miss Dory. Safe travels. I'll see you tomorrow. Yep, take care. Alright, I think that's part 1, I'm guessing. Yep, give her supplies, first gift complete. So, let's move on to the next part here. Give her sweetness. Wait until the following morning, 8 to 10. Alright, let's do that. Fast forward the clock here. 8 to 10. Let's just go to 8:15, 8:14. And let's see what happens next. As far as celebrating Nahida's birthday. Da-da-da. There we go. Oh. There she is.
Candace, you're here! Have you seen Dory?
She just left. I got here early and she had already started doing business, so we wrapped things up right away. She left the city as soon as I handed her travel permit and tax waiver I promised.
Wow, she sure didn't waste any time. So, how'd it go? Did she tell you where the gem came from?
Yes, according to the local gem merchants, the ore was retrieved from a nameless ruin in the desert several months ago. The ruin is in very poor condition. Even the writing on the walls is impossible to read. Dory mentioned something even more concerning, though. Apparently, the craftsman made another gem just like this one.
So there's 2?
Yes, the ore had a crack down the middle. The craftsman believed it would be impossible to repair, so they turned it into 2 gems instead.
So where's the other gem now?
That's exactly what I'd like to know. If this gem truly provides the power of foresight, the consequences would be detrimental in the wrong hands. Funny enough, I heard a caravan was robbed just this morning in a remote part of the desert.
You think it's related to the other gem?
I can't say for sure, but I do know this. Only small-scale caravans or ones carrying important goods travel on remote paths like that, and their routes are highly confidential. So what you're saying is, whoever attacked the caravan was able to predict its exact location. It's certainly possible.
Sounds like we need to investigate the site of the robbery. But what about the preparations for the Sabzeruz festival?
Dia said we can meet up with everyone later. If we hurry, we should be able to get back in time. Of course, if you have other plans, please don't feel obliged to come with me.
Hey, we're in this together. There's no way we're backing out now.
Let's head out. I should have known you would say that. Thank you all for your help. Alright, let's go. Give her sweetness. Damn, okay, we're really spoiling Nahida for her birthday. First we give her gifts, then we give her sweetness, and what do we give her last? So it looks like we're heading out to the desert. So let's go to Caravan Rebot. I think I should change my party too to like a traversal one if we're gonna be like exploring the overworld like this. Let me get out someone who can move fast. Like let's get out Yelan or something like that. Yelan, Xianyun.
Let's go get ourselves some answers.
And who else should we
I trust you
bring?
have packed ample foodstuffs.
Let's bring Candace and Dia, even though they'll
got
probably
you,
just be
boss.
like dead weight, you know? And there's like no synergy in this team combat-wise. But let's just
What's
do it
wrong?
anyway.
Are you in danger?
I'm not in danger yet, Candace, but I'm not worried about it now that you're here. So let's go. You know what, speaking of Yelan, we haven't seen Yelan in like this. I don't even, was Yelan even in like Lantern Rider or something? I feel like we haven't seen her like in a story for a really long time.
Scatter!
She feels kind of forgotten. Dude, so when are we gonna get like, speaking of Leeway characters, when are we gonna get like a Shenhe rerun, man? Like, I really want to pull for her weapon, honestly. I believe the robbery took place not too far from here.
Wow, we really are in the middle of nowhere.
Eric, Paimon, come over here. Do you sense that? Sense what? Oh, I sense a trace amount of elemental energy. Exactly. Many among the desert tribes are capable of wielding elemental energy. The same is true for the Eremites. Some use that power to attack caravans and earn some quick mora.
Wait, are those broken planks over there?
Yes, all that's left of the transport wagon, I would imagine. Strange, the wood looks charred. Was there an explosion? I see traces of activity over there. Let's follow the road and see what we can find. Okay. Oh, cool, we get to see Candace running around. Where is she going? Let's also be Candace. There we go. Twins running together. Looks like something was left behind by the caravan. Actually, let's use Dia. There we go. Now we got our partner here. Okay. I do love these segments where you get to see the character actually move, you know? The traces are pointing this way. Huh, that looks like a flask, like a water flask or something. Let's see, what else have we got here? Shouldn't be far now. Okay. Keep going, Candace. Oh, there we go.
Oh, I can't believe this. We made sure to pick a remote path and we still got ambushed.
Excuse me, sorry for the interruption.
Ah! Who's there?
I'm Candace, the guardian of Aru Village. I'm trying to learn more about the robbery that took place this morning.
Guardian? Calm down. I think we're safe. Pretty sure stealing's not in a guardian's job description.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Damn, calm down, his ear.
Don't mind him. Some of our guys are still on edge after the robbery this morning.
I can sympathize, of course. There's no need to be nervous, although, is this where you plan to set up camp? Caravan Rebot isn't far, you know.
The robbery took everything from us. We can't just let that slide, so I'm taking my men to confront them and get back some of what they stole at least.
I would caution against that, especially when it looks like you're low on rations as it is. In the desert, impulsivity and overconfidence can be fatal. What was it that you were transporting?
Hazardous materials.
Excuse me?
For the love of... You can't just say that. Listen, it was just some firecrackers and fireworks. That's all.
Are you sure?
But that's what the crates had written on them.
No, I think there's like forbidden knowledge or something in them.
They're fireworks. What else would they be labeled as? Perishable goods?
Why are they playing this music?
Ugh, just ignore him, please. As you can see, some of my guys aren't particularly bright. If the guards at Caravan Rebot hear of this, we'll get questioned all over again.
I wonder if it's like the canned knowledge, you know, like the ones that like that we went over with like Al Haytham way back in the Archon quest. So the charred marks on the planks are from fireworks? Maybe it really is just fireworks. And where were you sending those goods?
To some tribal camps in the desert. Everybody's looking to celebrate with the Sabzeruz festival coming up. Even small businesses like us got a share of the orders. Mostly the long-distance transports that no one else wanted.
I see. Could you describe the robbery to us?
Well, it was like this. We had just set out on the remote path when...
A web of thorns and vines suddenly blocked our way.
Vines?
What? No, why would there be vines in the desert? Our wagon got stuck in the sand. That's what happened. I'm sure it was a trap.
So there's some kind of like dendro issue going on.
After that...
Bombs started falling from the sky.
The way they're talking, like the way they keep going back and forth is kind of funny.
Bombs?
Oh, just stop talking. That robbery messed you up more than I thought. Don't listen to his nonsense. He's just a bit shaken up by what happened.
Okay.
Anyway, as we were trapped, the bandits started firing rockets at us, which made a lot of the fireworks go off. In the middle of all the chaos, they ran off with the rest of our stuff.
Damn. Can we find them? Did you see what they looked like?
No, we couldn't really see anything. There was sand everywhere, and we were more preoccupied with getting out alive. Although, I did notice that one of the bandits had this green stone.
Okay, that was like the thing that we just saw, right? The one that Candace bought? Did it look anything like this?
Yes, exactly like that. I just couldn't make sense of it. If you already have something that valuable, why go after our cheap firecrackers?
Unless the hazardous materials were targeted for some other reason. Alright, I think I understand the situation. Thank you for your cooperation. I would still urge you to head to Caravan Rebot and report the incident. For your own safety, don't let your anger lead you to do something foolish.
Well, all right. We'll just take another quick break before we head over.
Good. Let's go. Alright. What's with the green stone? Alright, we should be out of earshot, so what do you think, Eric? I'm not sure about the goods. I'm not sure about their identity. Yeah, that was kind of sus. Like, I don't know if those are really fireworks or not. Yes, I feel the same way. Their leader was clearly hiding something. I think we can safely say those weren't simple fireworks shipments. And now, whatever hazardous materials they were transporting have fallen into the hands of another group of bandits.
So one group of bad guys attacked the other?
It's very possible. In any case, our biggest concern right now is the group that currently has the goods and what their goal may be. The Sabzeruz festival is coming up. I see what you mean. Their methods were precise and effective. It's very likely that they're exploiting the visions granted by the gem. The situation could be even more precarious than we thought. I don't think we should hide this any longer. Let's head back to Caravan Rebot and explain the situation to the guards. Okay. I don't know why, like, there's barely any music playing during this quest. I've just noticed. Like, there's a lot of quiet segments without background music. Let's just teleport back here and see what's going on. Oh. Rest here for now, you two. I'll be back as soon as I've spoken to the guards. Okay, Candace.
Paimon hopes the Sabzeruz festival doesn't get ruined. Things are turning out to be more complicated than we expected.
Oh? And what things
Oh,
would
God.
those be? Sounds like something the General Mahamatra should know about.
Okay, it looks like Sino's voice actor, Alejandro Saab. Maybe he's not Union. He's not part of the Union. Or they might have recorded his lines earlier or something like that before the strike.
Sino, what are you doing here?
I'm here on business, investigating an unusual robbery case.
Wait, could it be the same one we've been investigating?
Sounds like you've been hard at work.
Just doing my duty. By the way, I brought something that I think might help with the investigation. Here, Have some patisara pudding.
Why would that help us with the investigation?
Okay, thanks.
Well, find any clues? They say the
Oh my
proof
gosh.
is in the pudding, after all.
Of course, he has to go. Start with the puns and everything.
Did you have to tell that joke when Paimon had a mouthful of pudding? She almost choked.
Very funny. Don't tell me you did all that just to make a joke.
Anyway, back to the matter at hand. Tell me more about this robbery case of yours. I see. So you and Candace already did a preliminary investigation.
Yep, Candace can tell you the rest when she gets back. That merchant group was really suspicious.
All right, you can leave the rest to me. On a different note, do you have any other plans for the day?
Oh, we'll probably head back with Candace. We're meeting up with everyone to prepare for the
Paimon?
super awesome dinner we're planning tonight.
She was blew the surprise, man. Sino's working quarters aren't too far from Nahida's. Did Tainari tell him about the surprise?
Strange. Sounds like you're hiding something from me.
Uh-oh.
What? No, not at all. We'd never do anything like that.
Do you know why henna berries can't tell a lie?
Why?
Why?
Because they're always going to be red straight through.
Oh my gosh. Jeez, he's not gonna stop doing this, is he? Haha, good one.
You think so? Then tell me your secret.
Seriously, there's no secret.
Is that so? You're not afraid of ending up like the bass in the lake?
What?
Because they always wind up eating their worms.
I don't know if I really even get that one. I can't do this anymore.
Yeah, who knew being interrogated by the General Mahamatra was this miserable?
Someone's being interrogated. Did I miss something?
Candace! Thank goodness you're back. Please save us.
What happened? Can't be anything too bad if Sino's grinning from ear to ear.
Nice to see you, Candace. The Traveler already updated me on everything, so you can leave the robbery case to me. But when I asked about their plans this afternoon, they started dodging my questions.
This afternoon, aren't we heading back to Port Ormos to work on the surprise?
Candace! It's supposed to be a secret.
It's alright. Sino has always been part of the plan.
What? Why didn't you say something sooner?
Well, once you told me about the case, I realized I might not make it this afternoon. I was going to ask you to tell the group, but you decided to end the conversation.
Seriously? So we had to listen to a couple of Sino jokes for nothing?
It was 3 jokes, actually. Right, we never told you who was involved. Apologies, that was our mistake.
Well, with that resolved, could you tell the group I've got a case? Oh, and these are the items I was supposed to get. Could you take them back with you?
Sure thing, we've got this.
I would hope so. I just handed it to you.
Oh, enough already.
Alright. So we need to meet up back in Port Ormos. Let's teleport over there. Boom. Alright. Where's the group? Boink.
We're back. Finally free from all those terrible jokes.
I rarely get to spend time with Sino outside of work. I'm sure he's just happy you came back for the Sabzeruz festival.
That explains why he had all those jokes ready to go even while on the job. Paimon will never understand how he doesn't give himself a cringe attack.
Cringe attack.
Candace? Did you have another vision?
Oh god. Yes, I saw 2 people enter the alley over there. Oh lord. They seem suspicious. I think they were talking about something dangerous.
Dangerous? Maybe they're the bandits from earlier.
Did you see what they looked like? No, unfortunately the visions are very blurry. I can only catch a few words and some vague images.
Then let's sneak up on them. If they're the ones looking to cause trouble during the Sabzeruz festival, we should catch them in the act.
Alright, let's go. You know what I was thinking a while ago? Like, we haven't actually seen Sethos in a long time either. I mean, I know he's relatively new, but like the last time we saw him was the story quest, you know? No, nothing. Secret signal. Explosion goes off.
Hey, did you hear that? Sounds like they're talking about something dangerous.
I bet they're just talking about fireworks going off or something. Let's try to get closer. They're playing like the Fatui theme right here. When passes by on the flower carriage, we'll launch it. Factor in the object's trajectory. Yeah, I think it's just a fireworks show they're planning. Completely foolproof. Stop your planning at once. Huh? Is something wrong? God, it's just Al-Haytham and Kaveh, our favorite BL couple from Sabzeruz.
Wait, it's you two? Oh, what kind of terrible plan were you talking about just now?
The quote-unquote roommates, right?
Something about explosions and the flower carriage?
The connections we make reveal a lot about the mind. The fact that you went to a dark place simply shows the way you think. Honestly, Paimon, what did you think we were doing? We were just discussing the birthday to surprise. Not long ago. Like I said, that's not it. We have more than just a heartless transactional relationship. You're overthinking the whole thing. Is he talking about them two, like themselves, or like someone else, man? It was your theory in the first place. The Marak disappeared after working for you all this time without anything in return. I think I'm allowed some dramatics. Merrick hasn't even come back since I sent it out for coffee. Oh yeah, Merrick is his like suitcase thing. Perhaps seeing the underlings at the academia pick up coffee for their seniors taught Marak something about its own situation. You're saying I treat Merrick like my inferior? I would never. I'm just worried Merrick had some sort of awful experience and decided to run away. Maybe something triggered an existential crisis and Merrick became so angry about its mechanical existence it decided to never come back. That's certainly an imaginative conclusion. No, that's impossible. I created Merrick myself and I perform regular maintenance every week. There's no way Merrick would be that heartless. And here you are in Port Armos, telling me all this while I'm supposed to be working. It's good I ran into you, actually. I was hoping you could take a look at my proposal. Huh? I thought you were confident in your abilities. It's not like that. I just wanted to confirm the route for the flower carriage. Unfortunately, I know nothing about the route for the flower carriage. What? You're not involved in the festival at all? The academia couldn't convince you to help out? Organizing festivals is not part of my job description. You really think the academia could convince me otherwise? You've got a point. Well, could you at least take a look at the final explosion? Explosion? Yep, the candy tower I designed is going to hit the flower carriage at the designated time and explode into pieces, shooting candy in all directions. Not the dangerous kind of explosion, though. It's supposed to look like fireworks. I consulted a bunch of food engineering papers, so it's completely safe. The candy is soft and the packaging is as smooth as silk flower fabric. Once I receive the secret signal, Merrick will activate the mechanism from afar. That way I can make sure the explosion goes off at the right time and place. And when is all that supposed to be? When the Dendro Archon passes by on the flower carriage, once we receive the signal, we'll launch it and kaboom! Don't forget to factor in the object's trajectory and the humidity level. Already done. The mechanism inside the candy tower controls those factors. The plan is completely foolproof.
Okay, so that's what all this was about?
You had your mind set on a very different interpretation.
Well, about that.
It's alright. Let me explain. Okay, Candace is explaining the surprise for Nahida. The ability to see the future, that's incredible. Fascinating. You formulated a hypothesis based on your interpretation of the gem's abilities, and yet the results fail to corroborate it. Nod. Perhaps this calls for a different postulation.
Maybe you could dumb that down a little.
You assumed we were seeing the future, but what if you were actually seeing the past?
The past?
Yeah, it looks like we were saying things that already happened before. Jahangir said that this was the second time his wind generator broke down. Mechanical failures of that nature come with predictable consequences. His lack of surprise suggests something similar happened in the past. As for the falling crates, during a busy time like the Sabzeruz festival, people often stack their crates on both sides of the street, likely leading to similar accidents. Seeing people have a private conversation in a secluded place is even more common. So you're saying we just happen to witness events that have occurred before? It's easy for mundane events to appear special. So either you can predict the future and make it deviate off course, or you can happen to witness the past. Yeah, the second option seems a bit easier to swallow. That's not why I brought it up. I was simply trying to offer a change of perspective.
Well, it does explain what we saw.
The conditions and actions required to trigger this power are still unclear. If you plan to investigate further, you should pay attention to those two factors. Speaking of a certain change in perspective, maybe you were the one that scared Merrick off. An ingenious thought. If Merrick and I had never met before... Yeah, Merrick should be used to you, especially after I programmed it to recognize your voice. Something else must have happened. How does he program it? Is Merrick like a laptop or something?
Kave, if Marek is missing, what's that thing going toward us right now?
Like Iraq. Chirac. Marek, where have you been? Beep beep. You went to look for more coffee beans because the shop was out of stock. Hey, if they're out, they're out. You don't have to go that far. Oh lord, Merrick sure is persistent.
Candace, something on your mind?
I was just thinking about Mr. Al-Haytham's theory. It makes sense until we factor in the robbery in the desert.
Huh.
Oh, there's Tainari. Oh, you're all here. Something wrong? You look troubled. Just trying to work through some mysteries. Oh, right. It's almost time for our meeting. We'll catch you up on you catch you up on the way. I'm needed at the house of Dana. See you later.
Yep, bye-bye.
Huh? Alright, so we need to go to the gathering spots. Let's see. Oh, it's really close by. I thought it was gonna be like way out.
Take it easy.
Let's see here. What is going on? Are we seeing the past or the future? We're at the gathering spot. There we go. Oh, Farazan. Oh man, she's in that voice. Farazan's one of my favorite characters, by the way. And I really like her voice acting. Like, it's just so sassy and funny. And also her voice actress is kind of hot too. But honestly, all right, here we go. Nice of you to finally show up. All young and capable, and yet one of you could not get here before such a senior such as myself. Apologies, Madam Farazan. We got caught up in a discussion. A discussion more important than the candy tower? Finding a suitable material for the candy. That was supposed to be the priority, or we might not make it in time for the parade. Well, did you figure something out? Yes, it took me several dozen papers, but I got it in the end. Well, at least you young people work fast. Alright, now is no time to slack off. We need to focus or we might not still make it in time. You're right. We should leave the other case to Sino. There's not much we can do from here anyway. Well then, let's get to it. Don't make me order you around like little kids. Oh, and Kave, you wanted a mechanism to simulate the parade, right? I finished it. Alrighty, that's amazing. No more difficult than Haravatat's standard curriculum 100 years ago. Here, let me know if it works. Thank you so much, Madam Farazan. Eric, mind helping me test this out? I need to observe the carriage to make adjustments to the candy tower. Sure, just leave it to me. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's gonna be this, okay. Alright. Well, I like how they integrated the minigame into the story like this. I probably should have done it like this first. I kind of wish there was like an accelerate button, you know, so we can go a little bit faster though. And like I said, it's this one, like I like where they're going with this, but it's a little dull. It would have been more fun if they made it like, yo, Light, welcome back, sir. By the way, Light, I started a Discord server so that we could discuss allegedly's, aka leaks, without getting in trouble here on the channel. But welcome back, sir. Yeah, I actually pulled for Yanagi earlier. I'm guessing you just tuned in. And I didn't get Yanagi, but I also didn't hit an S rank, so I haven't failed 50-50 yet. So I'm hoping that I can accumulate more chromes over the next few weeks. I don't think I'm gonna go for a monthly pass. I hope I don't need to. But yeah, I need like 40 more pulls. I need to do 40 more signal searches in order to hit my S rank, my guaranteed S rank. But yeah, I pulled for Yanagi earlier. No luck, man. How about you? Oh yeah, you're not pulling for Yanagi, are you? You're gonna save up for Miyabi, I'm guessing. But yeah, welcome back, Light. Let me actually get you the link to the Discord. Just give me a second. I'm just finishing this thingy up. All right, let me grab you the link to the Discord really quick. You're just skipping? Yeah, that's what I thought, man. I'm sure you're still saving, because like Miyabi, allegedly, guys, we have to make sure we say allegedly. Allegedly, Miyabi is going to come out really soon. So, yeah, I'm not surprised that you're saving, Light. I know that you were saving. You'd want to get like some Mindscape Cinemas on Miyabi and her signature W engine. So, good luck. I'm sure you'll get her. But yeah, I have to. I have to pull for Yanagi. You know, all the mommy thing and all that. So. I can't skip, unfortunately. There's just like a mechanism in me that like does not allow me to skip any type of mommy character. That's just how it is, man. That's just how it is. I have the sickness, man. That's what happens when you have mental illness. Let me get you the Discord link though, bro. Give me a second. Ooh. Gosh. Also, if you're wondering why I'm so small, you must have not been here. Like, not that you care, but if you're wondering why my face cam is so small, it's because I look like garbage right now. I just got back from Hawaii and I'm like really sunburned and I have like bug bites and stuff. So that's why I made my face cam really small. It was like the compromise between just like not being on camera at all, honestly. Not that you're missing much, man. I'm sure you don't really care much about that. But let me go ahead and get you the link to the Discord so that you could join up and we could talk about, like, you know, rumors and stuff like that. Hint, hint. Let me get in here. I don't know why it's not letting me copy and paste links into OBS today. I wonder if there's like some kind of security control or something in the settings that I need to do. But let me go ahead and get you that. So Light says, no, I just want her and her W engine. If I have more, I'll go for more Miyabis. Okay. Isn't that the same thing as going for Mindscape Cinemas? Like going for more Miyabis? That's what I meant. That's what I meant by getting Mindscape Cinemas, is going for more Miyabis. Unless you meant no, you're not pulling for Yanagi, which makes sense. But that's the link. And then later on, I'll like make you guys like members and stuff. That way you could go into like the private channels and whatnot. I'm going to close this up. But yeah, welcome back, sir. I'm just doing the Sabzeruz festival. There's no voice acting, unfortunately, as people have seen. So yeah, just doing a lot of talking here. Farazan. Oh, not bad. Looks like a successful simulation. Thanks to you two, I already have a pretty good idea of how the tower should look. Oh. All right. Now it's time for the production phase. Go ahead and sketch out the design. We'll deal with the candy part. Where are Kale and Dia? They've been at Miss Dunyarzad's house the past couple of days, working on the candy decorations. I'm sure they have it under control.
Wait, now that you mention it, why aren't we meeting in the city? Wouldn't that be more convenient?
Because we'd be right under the Dendro Archon's nose. It would be too easy to run into— Oh god. Horus, speak of the devil. Just as he says that, Nahida comes walking up. Being further away from Sumeru City means our chances of getting caught are lower. Yeah, sorry man, you already got caught here. The last thing we want is for the Dendro Archon to discover the surprise. Huh? What's going on here? I thought I just heard my name. Oh god. Uh-oh. I like how they slowly turn their heads like that. They're getting actually a little bit better at the animations in Genshin, I've noticed. Like, it's still not on par with like ZZZ, of course, because they do everything like in the same engine, but it's pretty nice though. Like, they're figuring out ways to get around the limitations, you know. Huh? Kaveh? Madam Farazan? You call this a design? What possessed you to use that kind of material for the roof? Oh, I... Play along. The design overturns centuries of Sumeru architectural tradition. The Dendro Archon would be devastated if she saw it. Oh, yes, you're right. I mean, just look at the facade. Completely unacceptable. Oh my gosh. I wish this was voiced, man. It'd be like 10 times funnier. I'm sure you could come up with a new design in a few days, right? Of course. I'll get something to you first thing tomorrow. Oh, so it was a conversation about architecture. I think innovation can be a good thing. Don't mind us, Archon. Kaveh is an intelligent young man. He just goes overboard sometimes. Really lets his imagination run wild. Don't worry, it's a simple fix. I see. Nothing to worry about. He'll revise his design right away. Alright, if you say so. Still, I'd be happy to look at the plans. I might be able to give some pointers. No. Look at their faces, man. Oh my gosh. That's fun. Also, I didn't even notice before that Farazan has like nail polish that matches her hair. That's cool. Oh, is this not a good time? Well, about that. They all look extremely uncomfortable. Are they afraid to show me their work or embarrassed to talk about the problem? Can't she read people's minds with her skill? The plans. Oh, I almost forgot. My friend has them. That guy's always causing trouble. I'll catch them in a bit. They're definitely up to something. Yeah, she could read people's minds with her skill, right? Why doesn't she just do that? Oh, Nilu. Nilu. Of course they have to like show every Sumeru character. There she is. She's not in her new skin though. Huh? Save us now. Okay, that was funny the way Ether was pointing. Ah. God, I really wish this was fully voiced. Archon. Oh, Nilu, did you need something? Yes, I've been looking all over for you. The folks at the Zubair Theater had some questions about the program for the Sabzeruz Festival. That was fun. God, I wish they'd let me freeze frame on that. That would have been a great screenshot right there. Oh, then I'll head over right away. Thank you for coming all this way, Nilu. No, thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule to pay us a visit. It's no trouble. I've had a lot of free time lately. I heard things were getting really lively at Port Ormo, so I decided to come take a look. Well, I guess we should head back, Nilu. See you all some other time. Sorry guys if this is grating your ears. I'm sure it sounds terrible. The wink. I'm trying my best to voice all these different characters, man. It's kind of hard, like, keeping track of all the different tones and stuff. And I only have so much range, guys.
That was too close.
Sorry for yelling just now, Kaveh. Don't worry, I have nothing but absolute confidence in your design. I don't make a habit of speaking like that to a capable junior. Wow, even Farazan winked. Oh man, I missed the wink. It's alright, I understand. Oh, Kaveh, by the way. He's back. Hop to it, Kaveh. We need those plans. Do I really need to watch you do the revisions for this to get done? Oh my gosh. I'm going. Oh, I just wanted to say you can always come to me if you ever need guidance or help with anything. Don't worry, Archon. This is all under control. Oh, that was a really cute wave. Oh my gosh. Take care, Archon. Wow.
Paimon's heart can't take much more of this.
Why don't they do the meetings in private or something? Why don't they do it out in the open? Let's move our meeting spot to Pardis DI, just in case. Port Ormus was a good choice in terms of location, but we forgot to factor in the festivities. Should we go now? I think that's the best choice. Kaveh can focus on designing the candy tower. The rest of us will transport the materials. Don't worry, Kaveh. I'll support you no matter what design you come up with. Thanks. Madame Farazan said she doesn't normally yell at her juniors, but I feel like I just got a glimpse of a true senior researcher. Even though there's nothing senior about her appearance. Yeah, I guess she's kind of like the Sumeru Sitlali a little bit. You know, like she's supposed to be like super old, but she looks young. Alright, it's decided. Let's meet tomorrow at Pardis DI. Alright, let me catch up on chat here. So Light says, see my PFP. I'm guessing he's talking about in Discord. Let me see here. I heard some like Discord notifications, so... We got Lights in Discord. Let me see what Light's PFP is. Dude, he also has Miyabi. Actually, I also have Miyabi as my PFP. I was just doing it as like a joke, but he has Miyabi also. Why am I not surprised? Like, why am I not surprised that you have Miyabi as your Discord PFP? Yeah, I was like rotating mine for a while, but like I think I changed it because I had it as Himiko from HSR for a while, but I stopped playing HSR, so I was like, why do I still have Himiko as my PFP? Let me invite him really quick to. Actually, I think I just need to make him like a member really quick, and I'll make like Butterfly a member too. Actually, let me do that later.
Good roll.
Let me continue on with what I'm doing
Maybe
right
I'll
now.
take one
But yeah,
more
that's
day off.
totally what I expected
Knock out
of
the
you,
rest of the
Lights.
work once I'm feeling up.
I am not surprised at all that you have Miyabi as your PFP, sir. Let's see if we can talk to Kaveh. We were just acting, but I can't stop thinking about all the changes I can make to the design. Maybe I need a break from commissions. Let's see here. Poor Kaveh, getting scolded by a senior like that. I should treat him to a nice meal sometime. I really like Farazan. If I haven't said that enough. Okay, let's wait until the next morning. Between 8 to 11. And while that's going, I'm going to have a little bit to drink, because my mouth is getting dry from voicing all these characters. Okay. Light, let me actually add you to the specific channel that we talk about that stuff on, because yeah, I prefer to keep that off general. And I'm guessing that you're seeing them on X or on Reddit, because that's where most people look at that stuff. You know, if you've been around a while, like, you kind of know where to find that kind of information. It's usually on Reddit. There's like there's like a Reddit for each Hoyo game, specifically for that type of information. And then there's also several accounts on X that release that stuff, that type of information. But yeah, I'm not gonna look at it on stream. Let me also add you to this channel here. Let's see here. Lights. Whoops. Huh. Why can't I invite Light to this one? Add members. There we go. Let me add both of you guys to this. Done. And then I'll change your guys' roles later, because I want to give both of you guys Light and Butterfly special roles. But yeah, if you guys could keep that kind of information in the rumor mill channel. It's okay for now. I'm not like making a big deal of it, but yeah, like, put it in the rumor mill channel if you could, if you're gonna talk about that kind of information. No problem. You removed it. Okay, I see you said I sent links for ZZ but don't watch on stream. I removed it. Yeah, I appreciate that, Light. Yeah, just keep it in the rumor mill. I really appreciate that. But yeah, we could talk about that stuff on the Discord in that channel. The allegedly stuff, guys. We don't have any information here. We at Aesthetic Games don't have any information, any of substantiated information. We don't work for Hoyo. We don't have access to that information. Just full disclosure. All right, I'm probably taking too. I'm kind of joking, guys. That's like a little bit too much precaution. Yeah, let me go ahead and it's a video. Yeah, actually, you know what, to be honest, Light, I'm not putting it down. I prefer not to look at the YouTube videos. Like, if I am gonna look at that, you know, alleged rumor type of stuff, I actually prefer to look at the Reddit or the Twitter. Just because, like, the YouTube videos that I've seen, they usually just regurgitate that stuff, and then they add on, like, a lot of unnecessary crap to it, honestly. But I guess if you like, I'm not mad. I'm not, like, putting it down or anything. I guess, like, if you like seeing people get super hype about that stuff, then it's better to see a YouTube video. But I find that a lot of the channels that do that, just from my experience, are, like, they have, like, a lot of AI. Like, a lot of them use AI, or they're just, like, really sussy. That's why I tend not to watch YouTube videos about that type of stuff. And also, like, I noticed that they tend to add, like, a lot of extra unsubstantiated information. But I might check it out later. Harumasa got confirmed on X by Hoyo. Okay. Good to know. Let me go ahead and continue this. Let's go to Partis DI. Harumasa. Is Harumasa the guy with the bow? Like, I keep forgetting his name. I'm guessing that's the archer dude, right? The one that has all the girls.
She overslept.
All the girls hyped up. I don't know. That's never happened before. Did anyone see her on the way here?
We're here! What's got you all looking so worried?
Miss Nilu isn't here yet.
Oh, maybe she's just running late.
That's not like her. She's come early every other time we've met. Besides, Saino went to the Grand Bazaar to meet up with her before the meeting.
But I was told she had left first thing this morning.
Sword bow thing. Okay, so is that guy? So that thing but I am talking about the guy with the headband, right? Are we talking about the same guy? I'm thinking the guy with the headband, and it looked like a bow. But you're saying that his weapon is actually partially a sword. Is what I'm hearing.
And now Saino's here, but Nilu's still nowhere to be found.
Okay. All right, like I'll check it out later. I'll check it out later when I'm off stream or something, or maybe after we finish like this Sabzeruz. If I have time, if I'm still streaming, I might like play it up on the screen. That's exactly why we're worried. Any progress with the robbery case?
We interrogated the people in charge of the caravan on the day of the incident, but they were technically the victims of the case, and all their goods were lost, so there was no evidence to investigate. Their goods are certainly suspicious, but until we recover them, all we can do is to observe the caravan under the guise of protection. We contacted the original seller of the gem. Apparently, he sold the other half to a young man in the desert, but that's all he could tell us.
So, to summarize, the location of the hazardous materials and the second gem are a complete mystery, and now Nilu is missing as well.
Wait, you think Nilu's disappearance is connected to all this?
We're still not sure if the three events are connected, but if they are, it would probably have something to do with Nilu's Dance of Sabzeruz. The dance is a key part of the festival. If someone was trying to sabotage the celebrations, Nilu would be a natural target.
Traveler, Candace, there's no time to waste. Let's try to follow her trail.
Light says, is if I'm going to send the thing on ZZZ since it's confirmed, yeah, go ahead, Light. Anything that's confirmed officially by Hoyo, you can share openly. Like, that's not what I'm concerned about. Anything that's not confirmed and unconfirmed information, yeah, keep it to, like, the private channel.
Tainari, can you stay back and explain the situation to everyone when they arrive?
Of course, it's still possible Nilu was simply held up by something urgent. I'll wait here. Okay. So now we're on the third GIF, Give Her Memories. Okay, I think this is the last GIF. I think there was only three.
Let's start with the Grand Bazaar. We should ask around for clues.
Okay, guys, I'm going to close Discord temporarily, just to let you know. I'm not ignoring anybody. I'm just going to close it just because it keeps popping up notifications for me. So what does Tainari have to say? You should go. I'll wait here. All right. So let's go help Sino at Zubair Theater and Nilu. Kind of sucks that we're not hearing them talk, you know, especially like this feels a little bit, you know, kind of something. I don't want to say it's major, but it's not like a minor, you know, story with like a little bit of dialogue. It has a lot of dialogue in it, so it kind of sucks. I would listen, you know what, if I wasn't streaming this or putting this on YouTube or whatever, I would put like Chinese or Japanese on just so that it wasn't like, you know, just completely quiet when the characters pop up, but I'm gonna have to read it out loud either way if I'm streaming it, so that's why I don't just put like Japanese or Chinese dialogue on. Or Korean. Let's go here. What's going on here at the theater?
Mr. Zubair!
Light says put on Do Not Disturb, okay.
Oh, hello. Did you need something?
We're looking for Nilu. Do you know where she is?
Nilu. She left bright and early this morning. Said she had to help out a friend.
Was she by herself? And did you happen to see which gate she used to leave the city?
Well, she definitely left alone. As for the direction, I think she left through the gate to the north.
So, the complete opposite direction of Pardis Di.
Did something happen? This is no time for practical jokes, you know.
Mr. Zubair, could you send word to Pardis Di if Nilu comes back to the Grand Bazaar?
Of course. I'm sure she just got caught up in something. Still, let me know if you find her.
We will. All right. Let's leave through the north gate and see what we can find.
Okay, let's see what's going on. Ask about Nilu's whereabouts along the way.
Be on your way now. Don't waste any more time.
Okay. I guess we can ask people about Nilu? Nope. This guy just has generic dialogue. I'm guessing there's specific NPCs it wants me to talk to, so let's go find them.
Scatter!
Miss Navita, have you seen Nilu this morning?
Navita rhymes with Nahida.
Nilu? Oh yes, I saw her head out of the city. She was wearing the prettiest outfit.
I bet she's gonna be wearing her skin or something.
Which way did she go?
That way, I believe.
Okay, that way.
Was there anyone following her? Did everything look okay?
I mean, it looked like she was in a good mood. She even stopped to say hello. And no, I didn't see anyone else.
All right. Thank you.
Light says, I'm trying out Yanagi. Have fun, Light. I'm sure it won't convince you, given that Miyabi may be coming up soon. I'm sure it won't convince you to pull for her, but I hope you have fun trying her out. The stance change thing kind of reminds me of Raiden a little bit in Genshin.
Excuse me. Have any of you seen Miss Nilu from Zubair Theater come this way?
Yes, General. I saw Miss Nilu cross the bridge after leaving the city this morning. There was a man waiting for her on the other side.
Wait, could that be the person who bought the second gem?
Did you see the man's face?
Unfortunately, no. He was too far away.
Understood. If she comes back this way, tell her to find me at Part East DI.
Yes, General.
Let's keep going.
All right. I wonder who the second buyer really is. I wonder if it's someone we know or if it's going to be like a new like NPC character or something like that. That is the mystery. Let's see here. God, I miss these things. I know that the Yumkasaurs are a similar mechanic, but I really miss these like, what are they even called? Those things that like pull you forward.
The trail ends here. There's no one else we can ask for clues.
Light says she's fun, but still mid-pass. To each his own, Light. You know, I pull for character design in ZZZ. I'm not really that deep into like the meta or anything. There are intersecting sets of footprints on the ground. We should try tracking some of them.
With this many traces, it's easy to get mixed up. Let me take a closer look.
All right. Wait, that figure, it's... Excuse me for a moment, you two.
Sure. We'll continue analyzing the footprints over here.
Tell us right away if you find anything. All right. Let's see. Judging by the traces, they must have turned left.
It's easy to get mixed up with this many footprints. We need to be thorough.
Actually, I think there's only one trail of footprints, and it goes to the left. All right, let's see here. Okay, I say that as I lost track of the footprints. Well, they did step in the water here. Okay, I see them now. They're over there. The water kind of scared them a little bit. Okay, I think I lost track of them again. Oh, it's marked on the map. Jesus. Talk to the Aranara. Okay, God, I haven't seen the Aranara like in forever.
Arasaka, it's you!
God, that just reminds me of Cyberpunk 2077, like the Arasaka Corporation. Eek, it's the Golden Nara. Arasaka must hide.
Why would you need to hide? We're friends, aren't we?
Friends. Arasaka is friends with the Golden Nara, but Arapa said Arasaka can't talk to too many people right now.
Oh, why?
He thinks Arasaka will let everything slip by accident. Eek, Arasaka shouldn't say any more.
Let things slip, huh? Okay, we just have one question. Did you see a girl walk by?
A Nara with red hair, a Nara like a beautiful flower. A red Nara who's pretty like a Parisara? Yes, Arasaka saw that Nara.
Really? Which way did she go?
She went towards a messy pile of rocks with another Nara, but Arasaka doesn't know them.
A messy pile of rocks?
Light says, I didn't know Miyabi was in the story. Oh my god, I love it already. Alright, yeah, I saw her. I mean, she was in the preview thing. Like, if you scroll through the events, yeah, she shows up. She pops up in, like, the preview thing, so... but are you saying she's, like, in a trial of it? Or, like, do you get to trial her out or something? Like, I haven't done the story yet. Someone tells Miyabi to step on her. Okay. Damn, I lost connection in, Genshin. Jesus, give me a second. Yeah, I haven't done the extra episode yet in ZZZ. So if you could keep any spoilers to yourself, Light, I'd appreciate it. But it's good to know that Miyabi makes an appearance again. I do like Miyabi. Ay. So due to that connection loss, I have to restart this thing. Let me just skip past this stuff. We already read that.
Oh.
Tells Miyabi to step on her, yeah.
Slip, huh?
Sounds like typical Hoyo stuff. No worries, Light. I'm not really that mad. I'm just like, just don't tell us anything vital. You know, it's okay to tell me that someone asked Miyabi to step on her. That's funny, but just no vital story stuff, please. That actually reminds me, though. You just reminded me of when, like, Topaz first came out in HSR, because with her trailer, like, she looked like she was stepping on the screen and everybody was going, like, wild for that crap.
The Fane of Ashwata?
The footprints lead in that direction as well.
Where did you get this information?
Well, we were tipped off by some friends. We can vouch for the information.
All right, I trust you.
Let's go after them. Hopefully,
Another vision?
Yes, but this time I only heard faint voices. What did they say? It sounded like two people having a conversation. There was someone asking, will she find out? And something about following the tracks.
Was Nilu one of the voices?
I couldn't tell. The voices were too muffled.
Let's head towards the ruins for now. The vision could mean we're on the right track.
Light says, I should be able to get Sukaku trust up this patch. Good luck with that, Light. I'm sure you should. It doesn't take that long to get trust up. Yeah, I've been thinking about building up Sukaku too. Just because I'm starting, like, if I get Yanagi, I'm going to put together a hand team. Like, I do like to put together factional teams. And I think Sukaku's the only other character that's part of hand or HSO that's playable right now, so. And hopefully she'll be good with, like, Miyabi too, but either way, I do have like all Mindscapes. I have M6 for Sukaku. I just haven't had a chance to build them because I was so focused on building Ellen as my ice character in ZZZ after pulling her. And then I just didn't have, like, I was just building so many different characters, I didn't have the time to really, or the resources, the extra resources to really build up Sukaku, but yeah, I also want to get Sukaku's, I want to get all characters trust up eventually. Light says, if I get Miyabi, I'm going to make an ice team. Sounds like a plan, man. Don't you have Ellen, Light? Or do you not like using Ellen? Alright, so we got, go to the places the clues point to. So this is the place, right? Must be.
We should be getting close.
This area is usually full of treasure hoarders. Nilu could be in danger.
Look over there. Oh, there's Nilu. Wasn't she with another person?
Hey!
Okay.
I don't think she can hear us. We're too far away.
Come on, let's go.
All right. Let's see what Nilu's up to. And I thought she was going to be with another person. They said there was another Nara with her. Light says, I have Ellen, Sukaku, and Chingy right now. Chingy is not ice though, right? Chingy is electricity, isn't she? When I get Miyabi, it will change to Ellen. Oh, you're saying for your team. Okay, you're talking about your main team. Got it. That makes sense. When you get Miyabi, it'll change to Ellen, Miyabi, Sukaku. Okay. Wow, I can't believe we walked... Okay, I don't know who this is. Wow, I can't believe we walked this far already. We should be getting close, right?
Nilu!
Huh?
Nilu, we knew there'd be a bad guy with you. Leave her alone, you...
Oh, it is? Okay. See, I was like, it's been a while since they've shown Sethos. Like, since Sino's Story Quest Part 2. So, I should have known they were going to bring him back in eventually. But it's funny that I didn't mention him earlier. I was like, where's Sethos at? We haven't seen Sethos, like, in forever. By bad guy, do you mean me? I forgot what his voice sounds like.
What are you doing here?
Am I not supposed to be here? What are you guys doing here?
Can't we stick to one question at a time?
Uh-oh.
Oh, wait, that one doesn't count.
Wait, are Nilu and Sethos, you know, are they a couple?
What dreadful cacophony!
Oh.
Are we not allowed a quiet place to practice?
Okay, so one of my friends was telling me about this, because, like, Sarush, if you remember, was, like, not voiced at all when you do the Oasis, you know? I think it's the Kavrena, or I forgot what it's called, the Desert Affair Court. Like, when you do all the Sarush stuff, Sarush is not voiced. So it's weird hearing Sarush as a voiced character, and it's also just kind of weird, like, jarring with all the other, you know, most of the other characters not voiced. I didn't know what to expect for Sarush's voice.
Sarush!
Good to see you again.
Ah, Pale Floater. And my Yasnapati.
Okay, I have to admit though, I am kind of happy to see Sarush again, because like I feel like that little desert area, it's pretty dense, but like it kind of feels forgotten, honestly. Like it felt like such a quick like interlude section, you know?
You know this red floating being?
Excuse you. I, Sarush, am a noble pari, and the bloom guard of Quarina.
Quarena, that's how you say it, even though it's a V.
Sarush is a pari we met in the Vorukasha Oasis. She's really nice. You just have to get used to the way she talks.
Huh? Mr. Sethos, that item on your person. Oh, you mean this cracked Wedgeat eye? Oh yeah, there was like an item like that in his in the story quest, wasn't there? There we go.
So you were the one who bought the other gem.
A Weejat eye, Pari. Sounds like something I've read about before.
Then you could probably guess what really happened.
Now's not the time for riddles. Everyone in the city is still worried about Nilu.
Worried about me, but I left a message for everyone.
Message? What message?
We never received anything like that.
Don't tell me Rashnu fell asleep halfway there. Again?
Oh, hearing that name, this is all starting to check out.
Rashnu.
Who's Rashnu?
That party that was supposed to pass on my message. She really did look tired earlier.
Hold on, let's take this one thing at a time. First, what are you guys doing here?
Are you sure you want to know that, Paimon? They might have been trying to, go on a date or something. Well, that explanation starts with the first time I met Sabzeruz. Oh, are we gonna get it like a cutscene or what? Or a flashback? Oh, wow.
Sabzeruz, they're here.
Mihir.
I've had enough of these insufferable rascals, wreaking havoc in the desert right and left.
Oh, okay, now I remember. Yeah, Rashnu is another one of these thingies.
Wake up, Rashnu! We need to teach them a lesson or we'll never get another good night's sleep.
I'll trap them with my thorns when they pass by, and you can take care of the rest.
Perfect! They don't stand a chance. Let's give them a taste of sheer terror!
Okay, is Rashnu gonna wake up and help?
What in the thorns?
Boss, the wagon is stuck!
Huh?
Now!
Oh crap, what are they gonna do to them? Like knock them over or something? Oh, what? Sabzeruz can borrow the power of the Naruto fruits to destroy the merchant carts. Sabzeruz can throw an unlimited number of Naruto fruits during this time. I didn't know we were gonna have like a playable section.
Behold my might!
Okay, I forgot about this whole, hold on, I forgot how to use the controls here, okay? X's go up, triangles drop, and then circles go down. Okay, I need to like go lower. Oh! I went too low, crap. Okay, I guess they have like anti-aircraft stuff, I can't go that low. Drop it. Oh.
Bombs! There are bombs falling from the sky!
Oh. Okay, I do kind of like this
Stop
gameplay.
Panicking. Get the wagon out first!
Can I bomb the people? Oh man.
Perish, you scoundrels!
They probably had enough, don't you think?
Who might you be?
The name's Sethos. I was out for a walk when I heard the commotion, so I came to check it out. Since you already destroyed their goods, I'd say you can stop there. These kinds of situations can easily get out of hand.
Brazen youth! Have you any idea to whom you speak?
The Bloomguard Sabzeruz, renowned among the party. All children of the desert know your name.
So you're not entirely ignorant after all. Fine, I'm willing to call it a day. But if those scoundrels continue to disrupt the peace of this land, I will show no mercy!
Alright. That was kind of fun. I wish we got more segments dropping bombs like that, honestly. Let me catch up on the chat a little bit here. Let's see. So, Light says, for a second team, I will have Chingy, Lucy, Soldier 11 when you get Soldier, but for now, I think Korin, Rina, and B. They fixed Sukaku's voice. I love her voice. Actually, Light, Sukaku's had a different voice for a long time. If you played since the beginning, Sukaku had like a different voice actor or different voice actors at the very beginning, and then it was only like the next patch or something that they changed Sukaku's voice actor. I think it was due to the union issue, I think, because they also changed Lucy's voice. If you didn't notice, Lucy's voice actress also changed. Korin, Rina, and Ambi. I'm trying to think about that. Like, well, I guess Korin and Rina are both Victoria Housekeeping, so you get like a synergy there. And then you're gonna have Chingy, Lucy, and Soldier 11. Chingy, that's like kind of a... Well, I mean, I like faction teams, so that sounds weird to me, but I think meta-wise it could work out. It's the third change. Oh, they've changed it again, you're saying? A third time? Wow. That's not what I was expecting. Sukaku, okay, I have to hear Sukaku's new voice then. I didn't know it changed a third time. That's kind of crazy. All right, let's continue here. The two of us really hit it off after that, so I became her guide in Sumeru City.
You really can get along with anyone, huh?
Sethos fulfilled his duty well. I have come here for a monumental task.
What task?
I heard Lesser Lord Kusanali is currently celebrating her birthday in the city. As her familiars, the Pari have decided to bestow upon her a special gift. As decided by Elder Zervin, the Bloomguard of the Pari, that would be me, will present the dance of Sabzeruz to Lesser Lord Kusanali, a tradition passed down over the centuries.
I told Sabzeruz the dancer it was already decided, but she insisted on meeting Nilou in person.
Good thing I did. How was I to know the current version is nothing like the original?
Well, there are bound to be changes over the centuries.
I was so excited to see the original version, I begged Miss Sabzeruz to teach me. It's such a rare opportunity. If I present this special version at the Sabzeruz Festival, I'm sure the Dendro Archon will love it, and all the spectators too. Oh yeah, I just noticed she's in her skin also, just as I expected.
I appreciated young Nilou's determination, so I invited her here to practice in peace.
Oh, so that's what happened. Feels like we've been chasing bad guys for days, but in the end, there were no bad guys at all. It was all for the heated surprise.
Hold on, don't forget about the guys with the fireworks. You still haven't figured out what they're up to. Wreaking havoc in the desert, trying to turn a profit by illegally excavating ruins and tombs, that's my guess.
That would explain why they chose a remote path away from Aru village. They're lucky you didn't catch them in the act.
A few moments with me and they'd be begging for a few days baking in the hot sun.
Okay, remind Paimon not to get on Candace's bad side.
By the way, Miss Candace, I noticed you're carrying the other half of the wedge-out eye.
Oh yeah! What exactly is this thing?
It was a gift from King Deshret to Lesser Lord Kusanali.
It probably belonged to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, actually, but given what happened to Irminsul... That's right, so you've read the legend too.
I only know the basics. I never thought these two gems could be connected to the relic from the legend.
I only bought the gem because it seemed like there was something special about it. The legend didn't come into play until I checked certain texts back at the Temple of the Silence. Legend has it that King Deshret and the Goddess of Flowers, Malikata, both prepared surprise gifts for Lesser Lord Kusanali during the first Sabzeruz festival. They scattered candy along a path to lead her toward the site of the banquet. Eventually, she arrived at a lake where she heard the sound of music. Lord Al-Akmar was plucking the strings of an instrument while Lady Malikata performed a beautiful dance. Together, the two extended their heartfelt wishes to their dear friend and each bestowed upon her a precious gift. Lady Malikata gave her the Karena to protect the rainforest, and Lord Al-Akmar gave her the Wedjat Eye to record the moments they shared together.
But the Wedjat Eye was lost after the cataclysm in Conria, buried deep beneath the sands.
Oh.
And Lesser Lord Kusanali turned the Quarina into a divine bird, tasked with guarding the border between new birth and death, until the bird shattered into pieces and gave rise to the Pari.
So Candace actually saw things recorded by the Wedjat Eye.
I was definitely surprised it still has the power to record events after all this time. Its power seems to only resonate with the people of Al-Akmar, but also know as the descendants of King Deshret. I think that meant to say known. Despite the damage, it still holds many scenes from the past. The faint voices I heard earlier, could it actually have been Al-Akmar and the Goddess of Flowers? What do you plan to do with the two pieces of the eye? If you don't mind, I'd like to place them under the custody of the Temple of Silence. I agree with that decision.
Technically, the eye belongs to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Why don't you just give it back?
I'm not sure that would be wise. Even if she remembers the story, I fear all that remains in this fragmented piece of memory is grief. A record of sad memories. As Nahida's friend, I wouldn't want her to feel sad on her birthday.
I don't fully understand your reasoning, but if this is the decision of the group, as well as my Yaznapati, then I shall object no further. Well, are you going to let me teach the girl the dance of Sabzeruz, or do you intend to drag this on incessantly?
She's got a point. Now that we know it was all a false alarm, let's go back and tell everyone what happened. They're probably worried.
I'll tell the other Matra to keep an eye out for that caravan. If we find evidence of any misconduct, we won't let them off lightly.
Guess I'll stay here then. There's still a bunch of monsters nearby, so it's always good to have someone stand guard. Sorry to make you worry, everyone. I'll head back and help once I'm done learning this dance.
Focus! No more distractions! Now, follow along!
Yes, Master Sorush. Alright, so Sorush was just teaching Nilou how to dance out here. Let's see what they have to say.
1 and 2 and...
1 and 2 and... Okay, so she's just learning her steps. Let's set those. You all go ahead. I'll stay here. So he's guarding them while they dance. Let me get you up on the chat here. Light says, in my opinion, they should let us try out Yanagi, Harunasa, and Miyabi. Well, I'm sure we would all love that as players, but business-wise, Hoyo has to kind of like drip everything, you know, slowly. Otherwise, well, I mean... Yeah, they don't, like, honestly, Hoyo probably doesn't want anybody to save. That's why they don't like leaks. They don't want anybody to save, because then people would, like, not be spending, honestly. So obviously, that's the reason why they don't, you know, they don't let people trial all the characters ahead of time. Alright, let's head back to Partis DI and see how this whole thing concludes. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Actually, we don't even know. I mean, as much as I like, you know, faction-based teams, we don't even know, like, if they're actually going to be the most optimal team possible, really. I'm guessing they will be, just because they seem to be doing the faction thing as well. Oh, there's Junior Zod. You're finally back. I was so worried. I was this close to sending some mercs after you. Nothing bad happened, right?
Nope, it was all just a misunderstanding.
Oh, I guess she's explaining the misunderstanding. That's a relief. I'm glad it's all taken care of.
How are the preparations going?
Well, Kabe's diagram is done. It looks like he pulled an all-nighter to finish it, so he went home to sleep. We built the frame of the tower while you were gone.
I think I'll check it over later, though. We were so worried about you all. It was kind of hard to focus.
God, it's like really weird, and I know I keep saying it's really weird and jarring, like how some of the characters, like some of the random characters have voices. Like Sabzeruz has it, Junior Zod has it, and then like all the main ones are, most of the main ones are the ones that are not voiced. In any case, there's not much left to do. If we all work together, we'll be done in no time.
Great! We don't have to worry about missing the parade!
Speaking of the parade, could I ask you for a favor, Eric? Sure, as long as there's something I can do. Yeah, anytime. The Academia wants the representatives from each darshan to nominate someone to serve as the Knight of Flowers for the parade. After some discussion, we all agreed you would be the best person for the job. What do you think? It'd be my honor. Great, you're the hero of Sumeru and personal friend of the Dendro Archon. We all thought you were the best candidate. Make sure you knock it out of the park. Hey, don't stress him out. Wait, are you two also in the parade this time, Candace? You're playing the tambura, right? Yes, I'm providing the background music for Miss Nilu's dance.
Whoa, Paimon's never heard you play music before!
If you like it, you're welcome in Aru Village anytime. I'm more than happy to lull you to sleep. You can count on it. Looking forward to it.
Actually, I have a favor to ask as well. These are the decorations for the flower carriage. Could you bring them to the sanctuary of Surasthana and hang them on the carriage?
Sure.
Oh, it would mean a lot to have the Knight of Flowers personally decorated.
My pleasure.
You can count on us!
I can't wait to see Ether dressed up as the Knight of Flowers. I just think that'd be funny. Everyone splits up for the remaining tasks. The anticipation for the festival makes for quick work. Before you know it, the sun is set and everyone breaks for the night. Are we gonna get a cutscene? Oh.
We're done. Now we just have to go to the sanctuary of Surasthana and hang the decorations on the flower carriage.
Cool.
Huh. Wonder what the sanctuary looks like the night before the festival. Let's go check it out.
Okay, I do like how they actually hung decorations around. That's a nice touch. Like actually seeing the changes in real time, you know. Oh, okay, I think those lamps were added too, right? Or have I just never been to Partis DI at night? Yeah, I'm pretty sure those like flower things are added as decorations too. That's pretty cool. All right, so where are we heading off to next? Back to Sumeru City. To the carriage parade. So I think we have to teleport here first. Let's take a look. See what's going on. Yeah, I think they added, look, they added all those lamps. That's pretty nice. Oh, there's the carriage. Wow. Yeah, that really reminds me of like Cinderella or something. The pumpkin carriage. All right, let's decorate the flower carriage. Cool. It's like a swing too.
Should be good. All we need to do now is wait for the parade tomorrow.
All right, I can't wait to see Nahida riding that thing. All right, let's wait. I'm glad they didn't make me do like the time advancement thing. All the preparations are done. Wait until the start of the parade tomorrow. Yes, sir. Wait until tomorrow. Oh, there we go. Wow. It's too bad Nahida's not voiced, man. Everyone's been avoiding me lately. They're acting squirrely, like they're hiding something. I have to get to the bottom of this after the parade. But first, birthday celebrations with delicious candy, a beautiful flower carriage, and... And what? Sorry to keep you waiting, dear Archon. Oh, we're the Knight of Flowers, huh? Time to head out, dear Knight of Flowers. Okay, we're gonna show Ether. Come on. Show me him. Oh. When I woke up, I was riding in a flower carriage. It was my birthday. The Knight of Flowers and their attendants found me. Oh, there we go. Archon, we finally found you. The people can't wait to meet you. I do like Ether's outfit. I wish that was like a skin for him. As the Sabzeruz festival began, everyone smiled and gathered around me. Cool.
Are those Parisaras?
Sarouche, everyone prepared a bunch of surprises for me. Candy exploded in all directions like dazzling fireworks. Ready? 3, 2, 1. I see the fireworks. Uh-oh. Whoa! What is that? A bird? A bird suddenly appeared. And in that moment, the world erupted in brilliant color. Actually, I have a surprise of my own. What is it? Oh, an Aranara? Oh, what? Okay, how come everyone could see them? I thought only like kids could see them. Or people with like pure hearts or whatever. That's cool. Although, like I said, I'm surprised that everyone could see the Aranara. Maybe Nahida has like an ability that could make them visible. There's Ether and Lumine, Nilu and Kave. Alright, this is kind of, I mean, this is wholesome. This is wholesome. Like a Disney scene or something. Dunyarzad and Dia. Cool. When I woke up, I was riding in a flower carriage. It felt just like a dream. Never had I witnessed a more perfect day. That's good for Nahida after everything she's been through, you know. Cool. The parade of the flower carriage is concluded without a hitch, and you all return to Paradise DI. DIY, do it yourself. Alright, what's next? Here's to a successful birthday surprise. Are they drinking Tang or something? It's like orange. Icy or something? Cheers! Huh, I knew it. I knew you had it in you. Kave, you truly are a genius architect. Oh god, as far as I'm drunk, she's like blushing. Madame Farazan, I think you might have had a little too much to drink. Oh man, I wish this was voiced like Sitlali's drunk moment, you know, that was so funny. She hasn't been able to contain her excitement since she saw the candy tower hit the flower carriage. I even saw her sneak in a few extra drinks just now. Hey, we all deserve to loosen up once in a while. That's what festivals are for. By the way, Candace, your playing was amazing out there. How come you never showed us before? Oh, it's just something I do in passing. When the night watch is calm and the stars are out, I like to play a few tunes to pass the time. You're saying the stars in the sky get to hear you play more than us? No fair. Honestly, I think Miss Nilu's dancing was the real star of the event. Wait, when does this become about me? Alright, Nilu being modest as usual. Drunk Farazan. Where are Kava and Tainari going? Oh. I see, so the Ouija Eye is now under the custody of the Temple of Silence. You can borrow it for research if you want. No need. Certain objects merely represent a period of our history. Once the events they exemplify are brought to light, there's little value in further study. Huh? I thought you'd at least want to see it. A legendary gem like this is sure to be a wonder to behold. Couldn't hurt to take a look. I'm not about to make the trip to the Temple of Silence for that. It's too far. Actually, have we seen Alhaitham outside of Sumeru at all? Like, I was just thinking about it. Like, has he ever traveled, like, a distance, you know? You and your hermit tendencies, I swear. Although, if someone ever brings it to the Academia for appraisal and certification, I wouldn't mind taking a look.
On that topic, I wonder how much it's worth.
Why? I've never really thought about it. It's kind of like an ancient palace in a way. Not many people are going to break off a piece of the wall and send it for appraisal. Actually, that sounds like something my Darshan would do. I've heard of some of the underclassmen and have quite a sense of curiosity. Well, if that does happen, write a report and send it to my office. Huh? Is that a protocol or something? No, I just like to know when interesting things are brought back to the Academia. I might want to check it out. Why did I even bother asking? I should have just kept my mouth shut. Interesting. You use reports as a sort of alarm clock system.
An alarm? Yes.
Oh.
That's what I heard just now. Dear friends, a critical moment has arrived.
What is that? Is Nahida gonna blow out the candles on her cake or something? Wait, if I didn't hear anything, it's not like Hermanubis would call on you and not me.
It is time to come together.
Oh god.
And play Genius in...
Genius Invocation TCG. God, I haven't played TCG in so long, I actually kind of forgot about it. Is that call like calling me? Sorry, gotta go. Aw man, is everyone gonna ditch Sino? That's kind of messed up. Genius Invocation this, Genius Invocation that. When's Kale gonna give me an excuse to leave? There we go. Oh, there we go. There's the birthday girl. Everyone seems to be having lots of fun. What about you? Are you having fun? Yeah, I just know this will be the most unforgettable birthday I'll ever have.
Great Archon, you have a long life ahead of you.
Yeah.
Isn't it too early to draw such a conclusion?
Not at all. Sometimes a single moment is all it takes for you to know you'll remember something for the rest of your life. Your name is Sarush, right? Would you and your friends ever consider coming to live in Sumeru City?
Thank you for your kindness, Great Archon. But we Pari have our own duties, and we find the city a bit too noisy.
Is that so? If you spend more time among people, you might start to enjoy the commotion.
Well, that's also true. I have fond memories of my adventures with Pale Floater and my Yasnapati.
Aw, really? Paimon's happy to hear that.
Pale Floater.
It felt like this Sabzeruz festival had surprises for everyone. When you called out the Aranara, Paimon nearly fell out of the sky in shock.
I'm glad you liked it. I told him to stay hidden so no one knew what was coming.
No wonder Arasaka was so flustered. He was trying to keep it a secret. Oh, Paimon's sure everyone in Sumeru loved the surprise. It felt like a dream.
A dream, huh? Alright, I think that the ending scene right here. Oh, I thought they were gonna do it. Like the crawl, we know when they do like the end of chapter thing. Oh, it's nothing. I was just wondering if this whole thing might be a dream. Then we should do our best to remember it. Huh? Let's capture this moment forever, so that even if we wake up, this moment will never be lost. Are we gonna take a photograph? That must have been what Al-Akmar wanted when he gave Rukkhadevata the Ouija eye. Even though we don't have anything that powerful, we still have our own way to stop time, a photograph. But how can we do that? Isn't it obvious, Nahida? He's gonna get out the camera. There we go. Oh, Kava's the photographer. Alright everyone, closer together please. People on the left, make some room. Someone is stepping on my shoe. Sorry, Madame Farazan, there's not a lot of space.
Pale Floater! This spot is reserved for the mighty Pari.
Paimon's the only one allowed to float next to him.
The camera work is kind of interesting in this scene. Doing a lot of close-ups. So that's what you meant, a picture. Never thought about it that way before. From now on, every time you look at the photo, you remember the joy of this moment. I don't have experience with this kind of stuff, but I trust you. I believe with all my heart that time will stop for us in this moment. Aw, Nahida. Get in the picture, Kaveh. Just need to set the timer and we're good. Alright, let's see the picture. I can't wait to see it. This reminds me of like the Fontanalia Film Festival when they all took a group pic at the end. Everyone ready? In 3, 2, 1. Okay, that's a good picture right there. That reminds me of Fontanalia, though. I hope that we get to put this picture in our teapot. God, that's a good one. Yeah, because you could put the Fontanalia. If you didn't know, you could actually put the Fontanalia photo in your teapot too. I hate them. Looks so serious. Oh God, Sino's posing with like a TCG card. Sethos looks cringing at Sino. Farazan just looks like Hatsune Miku. She's doing like a schoolgirl, like a Japanese schoolgirl peace sign, like there's like Sailor Scout or something. Paimon is of course doing a peace sign. Dunyarzad looks pleased. Dia looks like she's kind of like happy for Dunyarzad. Nilu is of course waving as if she like, she's on a carriage or something. Everyone else kind of doing like a basic pose. Ether is pointing. Okay, that's a good picture right there, man. All right, let me catch up on chat a little bit. Angel de Crystal, hey, welcome to my stream. I think this is my first time seeing you. Angel de Crystal says, hola, buenas tardes. Buenas tardes to you too, Angel. Or should I actually say Angel, not Angel. Thanks, welcome to my stream. Hope you enjoy. Hope you're enjoying so far. If you are enjoying it, hope you like. And if you want to see more, I hope you subscribe. But yeah, feel free to chat. Or if you just want to listen to me in the background, I'm more than happy to play as your background noise. Okay, let me take a look. Let me catch up on chat here. So Light says, nope, it only lets me play as Yanagi and Sokaku. Oh, man. Well, we'll get to play as Miyabi soon enough, I'm sure. In my opinion, okay, so I think I'm caught up on it. And by the way, if you don't understand Spanish, Angel just said, hello, good afternoon, I believe. So thank you so much, Angel, for joining, and good afternoon to you too, or buenos tardes to you too as well. All right, so I think that's it for the quest here, and I don't think I'm going to do all the mini games on screen. Just because they were like a little bit slow in my opinion, like there wasn't anything super like fascinating about them or anything. So I'm gonna have to finish this up. I just wanted to make sure I got like this done before the event ends, and I also wanted to make sure I did like the quest portion like on stream or something, just because I like to have those recorded. So yeah, this stuff I think I'm gonna do off camera, but let me see, because I don't think there's any story stuff in this stuff really. They don't usually do other than those little blurbs. Let me actually put on some music, and then I think I'm going to do Imaginarium and maybe a little bit of this Feast of Pursuit, just to take a quick look at it, just take like a first look. I don't think I'm gonna do the whole thing unless it's like really fun. And then maybe I'll do Imaginarium, and we could do like Q&A. I don't think there's many people here right now, but if anybody wants to like just chat or ask questions or whatnot, you're welcome to. Let me click this here. Light says, and I bet it lets me play Lighter 2, but that's just theory. That's a good point, yeah, because if I remember correctly, during Tour de Inferno, Lighter just kind of a game theory, yeah. God, I miss the OG game theory. I think his name, was it MatPat or no? I forgot what his name is. But yeah, I think, Lighter was just kind of like he just kind of dodged in and out, if I remember, during Tour de Inferno. Like, he wasn't actually playable, and that's what I thought he was at first. Like, I didn't think he was gonna actually be fully playable. I was like, why are they just making him like, like an assist or something like that? Anyway, let me get some game, sorry, I looked at your line, I almost said game music. Let me get some music playing here, and then we're just gonna kind of chill for the rest of the stream, and then I might actually end a little bit early. I don't think I'm going to do the ZZZ extra episode as a live. I'm going to do that as just a regular recording, and I'll upload the VOD as a regular video. Because I do like to stay focused during that more like story-oriented type of stuff. Yeah, MatPat, yeah. So I was right. It is MatPat, yeah. Man, taking me back there, Light. Taking me back there. I miss the old YouTube, man. I miss the old YouTube, honestly. I know the channel is still around, but like, I mean like the early days, let's see, what should we play? Let me make sure that the thing is on so you guys can hear it too.
If you are presently unoccupied,
I don't know if this is good music for what we're doing. Let me find something maybe a little more chill. Okay, this isn't really chill, but let's just try this for a change. And you guys let me know if things are too loud or whatnot, or anything like that, and yeah, we could chat about whatever, but I think I'm gonna go into visionary mode. I haven't touched Imaginarium at all for the new season yet. So let me put my characters up to, just so that people can use them if you want. Let me lower my volume here a little bit. Excuse me. All right, let's see what's going on here with Imaginarium.
Yeah.
I'm kind of like, honestly, I know I've said it multiple times already. I'm a little bit disappointed in Imaginarium. It's starting to become just like another chore, you know. Like, honestly, I almost prefer Spiral Abyss just because Spiral Abyss is shorter, honestly. Like, now, even with the new quality of life features, you only have to do like 2 stages of Spiral Abyss if you cleared the previous round, you know? But Imaginarium can be kind of tedious a little bit, you know? And there's nothing like super interesting in it. I mean, I do like the envisaged echoes. Like, I like some of the rewards. Like, it's cool getting the new poses. It's cool getting envisaged echoes. But yeah. It doesn't feel like they're doing a lot. Like, I thought they would like maybe like unlock some of this stuff, you know? Like, it sounded like there was gonna be like some kind of story behind this painting and whatnot, and like, okay, this thing can change the music, but what else can you do? Like, it's not super interesting or anything. Let's just change this to Angel Share, even though I have the music off, just for fun. Alright, so what's the new envisaged echoes? I think it's Keqing and Zhongli, right? Is the ones that they added recently? Was it Zhongli? I don't know. Let's see here. So we got Zhongli, yeah, they did add Zhongli and they did add Keqing. And Diluc I don't have yet, so I need to get some keys though if I'm gonna unlock any of this stuff. Let's see here. You know what, I kind of want something a little more upbeat. This is a little bit too, like, dark sounding, I guess, or something. Let's see here. What do we got? Okay, let's just do this for now, whatevs. Light says, I like Miyabi's VA. Yeah, Miyabi has a pretty nice English voice actress. Or I don't know if you were talking about English or which language you were talking about, but I do like her English voice actress. Let's go ahead and take a look here. Okay, this must be a game track right here. Kitchen Without Gun Extended Mix. Okay, that sounds like it's from like a Nintendo or something. I probably shouldn't play stuff with vocals like that, honestly. Stream-friendly bangers. Okay, this sounds like sleepy music right here. What is this? Video game synthwave remixes. Okay, let's see if this is good. So we got performance requirements. Only Pyro, Electro, Dendro, as well as special guest stars may perform in this season's show. Okay. Let me set up like my supporting cast and all that. So these are the ones that your friends could pick if I'm remembering correctly. So we got Pyro. Let me actually sort this. Pyro, Electro, and Dendro. Haven't we done Pyro or Electro like last season? I guess there's only so many elements. Like, you know, how many times can they, like, how many permutations are there with only so many elements, like 7 elements or whatever. Let's take these guys off. Okay, there we go. Wait, why are Navia and Zhongli even other characters here? I think these are like random, right? The ones that they let you put, the ones that they put as like the other characters. So let me see, who do I want to put in here? Let's put Nahida. I feel like I've had Yoimiya so many times. Same thing with Arlequina. Well, I guess because it's the same elements, but I don't really have many Dendro characters built up, honestly. Like, it's not really worth me putting my level 60 Kale or my level 20 Yao Yao or my level 20 Kabe in there. So I guess I'm gonna do like the same ones I've been doing. We're gonna Raiden, Arlecchino, Yoimiya. I guess I could throw Cloran in there. I guess I'll throw in a Bennett. A Bennett could be useful, but I'm sure a lot of people are sharing their sharing their Bennetts already. So I don't know how useful that will be. Oh, there are only 7 supporting. Okay. Oh, what the heck? I left these Geodudes in there. Sorry, Geodude is a Pokemon, right? Geo characters. There we go. Let's put Nahida in here. Let's get Bennett, and let's just put Xiangling, I guess. Xiangling or Kujo? Maybe I'll put Kujo just for some flavor. I don't know. Actually, let's put Xiangling. There we go. Confirm lineup. Light says, I play in NA. I'm guessing you mean North America, but I think you could change the language to whatever you want, just like in Genshin, right? Like, you could change it outside of English if you want to. Don't need to look at past perform. Actually, what the heck? Oh, I guess there was no visionary mode back then, so that's why I'm like, why are there only gold there? All right, we got performance prep. Let's see here. So we need 10 combat performances to end the show. Let's put this on visionary difficulty. Okay, it already was on there, I'm pretty sure. All right, so where do I start again? Visionary. Okay, there we go. So opening characters, principal cast when starting Imaginarium Theater Challenge. We've got Klee, Shinyan. I have my own Yai. I don't know if it's better or worse than the trial one. Let me use the trial Tainari because I haven't really built my Tainari. Let's use all the trial stuff. There we go. Next. Alternate cast. Okay, so we got the special guest stars. Shiori, Shilonin, Xingqiu, and Layla. And I guess I could pick from here too, right? Have I not heard are there any people here that I haven't heard talk yet? I don't remember if I had D-Luke in here before. Let's just throw him in. Let's throw Nahida in here. Alternate cast. Those are like the ones that I could get extra right when I pull the cards, I think. So I probably want some meta characters in here. Usually I go for like characters that I want to hear dialogue from, but I don't really want to struggle right now. I kind of want to just have like a smooth clear. So let's like pick some characters that actually have some meta usage here. There we go. Clorand. I don't think I have any artifacts on my Dendro Traveler right now. I know I could put them on, but I don't have like a set ready to go. Let's just get Bennett and Xiangling. That's like a save. Oh, and then I could put a couple more. Okay. Let's get. We might need a healer, so let's get Kuki in here. And I guess we'll get Kujosara. I can have up to 16. Okay, so I think I could select like all of them, right? Or almost all of them. Okay, couple more after Chevy. Let's get Yoi just in case, and then Fischl or Dia. Fischl will probably be more useful, but let's get Dia in here. There we go. 4 extra alternate cast members have been added. 04 extra has been added. Buzz space on the next room actually added or attain. What does that even mean again? I don't know, dude. Okay, I guess you can. Okay. See, this is what I hate about Imaginarium. I know I said it before, but like you always still like, for me at least, I always feel like I have to like relearn the mechanics or something every time I do it. All right, let's go to the challenge. This character's equipment and state will be locked after the challenge begins. You play it. Light says he plays in English. Yeah, I do too. I don't know if I like this song very much. Okay, this is Sonic. Let's see here. Start. Blessing level, 8 blessings. Level increases max HP by 6400, attack by 400, death by 400, elemental mastery by 160. Bus for adding 4 extra alternate cast members. Okay, we get 120 Fantasia flowers. Alright, so let's see. I should probably get a companion right off the bat. 7 extra alternate cast members remaining. Let's see. Kuki would probably be more useful overall. And I think I'm just going to go into battle normal here. Let's see. Well, we got some Tepetli swords. Or these aren't Tepetli swords. What are these things? Eroding Avatar of Lava. And we've got some... These are like the ruin thingies. We got some more ruin thingies. We've got a ruin greater and a ruin Drake. Maybe I should fight this thing like right from the get-go, you know? Or actually, these thingies would probably be the best. I think. Hopefully I'm not shooting myself in the foot. Let's go with this. Oh, man. Alright, let's go here. Begin performance. Defeat it within 85 seconds. Ugh. Let me try like an Electro Dendro team. Let's bring Kirara and Kuki. There we go. Hopefully we can pull it off with this party. There we go. Skip this because we've seen it before. All right, let me get Kuki's healing up. Let's get Kirara's shield up. Get some Dendro application. Boom. Boom. Use his 3 charge shots. And then we'll get Yai out here. I should have actually gotten Yai's turrets out right away. That's okay.
A sight to behold.
Let's get this up. Okay. Ooh, this team doesn't look like it's doing too well. Crap. Yeah, these are characters that like I don't use, honestly. So excuse me. I hope I'm not offending anyone with my lack of skill with this party, because I don't usually use these characters. Boom. Boom. I know that's cope. But it's true.
Right
I don't
now.
usually use this team. Get out of here with that. Boom. 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 Let's keep getting the ice turret. Okay, let's get a burst out here.
Always watching.
Boom, boom, boom. Oh man, there's more of them?
I'll uproot you.
Boom.
Enshroud.
Dissipate.
Okay.
Right now. Right here. Right now.
Damn it. This
Purify.
there, boom. Oh crap.
Emerge.
Let's nip that in the bud.
Okay. Oh man. Didn't get it. You know what? I don't think I want. I don't know if I really want to do this on stream right now. I'm feeling kind of lazy at the moment, honestly. So yeah, I know that's cope, but I don't really feel like doing that on screen right now. What else is there to do? Let's try this event, Feast of Pursuit. Let's take a look at it. Yeah, I'm just like not really in the mood to do Imaginarium Theater right now. Oh, and I need to go outside of the world into the open world. Okay. And then maybe like, I don't know, what time is it right now? Maybe I'll try it. Maybe I'll play a little bit of ZZZ. We'll see. Let's see if like, I don't know if there's any, I don't think there's any like shield defense that I need to do right now because I'm pretty sure I cleared everything that I possibly could. I could do Hollow Zero or something, although that's not like super interesting either. So where does this, okay, let me just like teleport somewhere randomly and then we'll see where this event takes place. Let's see, we've got the Feast of Pursuit. Vines are his arrow. Vines do not merely grant life, they also bring about destruction. Accumulate the power of Dendro and victory shall be within your grasp. Go to the challenge, sir. Alright, let's see what this is all about. You must defeat all opponents within the time limit to complete the challenge. Each challenge will come with unique pursuit providences. Take note of and make use of them to do well in challenges. During these challenges, you will be unable to use phlogiston or combat mechanics that require phlogiston usage. Okay, so should I change my team or something? Well, it's not. I guess it will let me select when I get here. Select difficulty. We can go Perilous, Quandary, Desperate, or Steadfast. Let's just try... Wow, that has the 3 Mago Kenkis? I don't know, let's just give it a try. This is like the hardest difficulty. I don't know if I can do it, but... not this party. This party has like no synergy. Let me get like a Hyper Bloom team out or something. See if we can pull this off. And I don't intend to do this entire thing. I just kind of want to take like a quick look at it with you guys. Let's see here. So let's get out Coke. All right, let's give this thing a try. Give this thing a shot. Oh shoot.
Illusion shattered.
Boom. Oh crap. I guess I already see they're hitting like super hard.
Rest and rebuild. Covenant of the deep.
Okay. Oh, I didn't even have Farina's thing up. There we go.
Time to shine.
Boom.
Now you shall perish.
Oh, shoot.
Hey,
Crap.
allow. Let my name echo in song. Yoo-hoo! The Temple of Wisdom. I see everything. Inazuma shines eternal.
Oh man, those guys are like all the way on the other side, dude. Damn. I think I bit off more than I could chew.
Rest and rebuild.
Shoot.
Hey. Let the world come alive.
Yeah, this actually is pretty difficult. I probably should have just gone for like the regular difficulty. Oh god. Getting smacked around here.
To oblivion.
Yeah, I just don't have the damage for this. Oh god. Okay, I give up. I give up on that. That's just too much. Oh boy. All right. Well, I think I'm actually gonna call it there, guys. I really appreciate everybody who stopped by and joined and said hi. I wish that the Sabzeruz festival was voiced. I think that was like the main thing for me. That was like my main assessment of it. It could have been like there were some funny moments on it, but I think it could have been a lot better if all the voice acting was there. I know that's not Hoyo's fault, it's like a union thing. But yes, thanks for joining me again for another stream. Sorry to cut this one short. I'm not feeling too 100% yet after coming back from vacation, honestly. Like my energy's just not there. But I hope you all enjoy the rest of your week. I'm probably not going to stream again this week, but I will try to release some VODs. Hopefully next week. I don't know if I have any material to work with right now. Other than like some, like, I was thinking about cutting down like the Fortnite vid and whatnot and maybe doing like a short. But anyway, thanks for stopping by again, guys. Appreciate you guys so much.